Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Let's Play FBA Games or Can't Afford to Gaming, back with some more Morecambe career modes. And you guys must be shocked because it's 2 days in a row that I've done this. Usually I don't actually do them for like a couple of days in between each stream, but I had so much fun with the one yesterday. It was so fun that I just wanted to get into it again today and do another one. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So if you didn't see last stream, it was absolutely brilliant. I went undefeated, and I'm actually going to show you quickly a couple of. Wait a second. Did I just say Campbell's higher than Morata in the goal scorers? Campbell is higher than Morata, Beckford, Sanchez, Vardy. That's just mad. But anyway, we're going to go back over what happened in the last stream. If you didn't see, it was uploaded yesterday on YouTube, and I streamed it yesterday also. So if you haven't seen yet, go back and watch that. It is pretty long, but you go back and watch it. Or if you want to just skip through some of it and go through and do that. But last stream was phenomenal. We started off last time with a 4-0 away win against Port Vale in the league, and that was incredible. Then match of the episode, game of probably the series. We managed to draw 3-3 with Peterborough, but the story behind this. Well, actually, I'm not going to spoil the story behind this. If you want to know the story behind, go back and watch on the last episode. And then we managed to scrape a 1-0 win over Chesterfield at home, which was close, but like we managed to get the 3 points, so it's always positive. Then we won 3-1 away at Grimsby, which is a pretty solid win, especially since we had Murphy in goal. It's pretty good. And then we drew against Cardiff 2-2 in the round of 16, first leg, it seems. We were 2-1 up, and then I just messed up at the end, and they scored. And then we managed to just beat Forest Green. I think we got a last-minute winner after they got I think they got like an 86th minute equaliser, and then we managed to win in the last minute or something. And then we drew 1-1 with Wickham to finish off the episode. It wasn't a great game. I did go 1-0 up and ended up conceding, but I mean, shit happens. So what we've got today, it's a good question, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you asked. We've got the FA Cup replay to kick off things against Cardiff City. And if we get through that, we could potentially have a sixth game this episode. If we don't get past Cardiff, it'll just be the 5 games. And I think round of 16 is a pretty impressive achievement, especially from Morecambe. And then following that, we'll have a home game against Colchester. Colchester, one of our rival teams. If you've not seen the league, I'll go and show you the league after this. We'll be playing them at home. Following that will be an away game at Crawley, followed by a home game at Exeter, and then we're finishing off with another home game, at Lincoln. There might be more games coming up down here. There might be, I think the next FA Cup thing is mid-March, so they might move a couple of games around. But we're getting very close to the end of Season 1. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys the league table, because I don't know how far we are behind Colchester. I think if we get a win, we could go ahead of them, unless there's a game in hand somewhere because we're playing in the Cup. I'm just going to quickly. I've gone the wrong way. I'm just going to quickly. Oh, West Ham won the Carabao Cup against Everton, the one that we got destroyed in by Walsall. But that's past now. Oh, Swindon have taken fourth, but that's because we drew against Wickham. Look at the goal difference. So our goal difference is about the same as the other top teams, but we've let in a lot more goals. We've also scored a lot more goals in the top teams. So, I mean, I guess it balances out really. But if we beat Colchester, we could get into that automatic promotion spot, and that would be insane at this point of the season. I honestly don't think we'd get this high, but we're in 5th place right now. But before we do that, though, we've got to play Cardiff. But first, squad report. I'm going to keep updated on the squad report. I do it at the start of each stream for anyone who's wondering when I do the squad reports. So without any further ado, let's get under. We've got Jake Turner going up 7 to an overall of 61. Mark Murphy going up 7 to an overall of 60. Mitchell Lund going up 2 to an overall of 60. Sam Lavelle up 1 to an overall of 55. Alex Kenyon up 1 to an overall of 61. Stephen Old still an overall of 60. He is getting kind of old, so I'm maybe looking to sell him at the end of the season. Tyler Brown sorted up 3 to an overall of 50. He's going to be joining Derry City when the transfer window opens. Max Muller up 1 to 61. Patrick Bruff up 1 to 58. Brian Brennan up 5 to 53. Luke Jordan up 5 to 54. Gary Thompson is going to be retiring at the end of the season. He has gone down 1 to a 59. Morgan Alexander up 4 to 66. He could be one of the potential players to come in the series. Ben Headley up 1 to 52. Michael Rose down 1 to a 61. Sorry, he's injured with a sprained knee, and he will be joining Grimsby when the transfer window opens regardless. Stephen Yawson up 5 to 56. He has been incredible this season. Kevin Ellison down 1 to 57. Naya Kirby, another man who is going to be incredible once he gets older. He's up 8 to 65. That's incredible growth. Aaron Wilding up 2 to 67. Ollie Davis up 8 to 57. He has come along very well. I'm going to show you guys the stats actually after this as well, because I want to check the stats myself. Adam Campbell up 2 to 65. Vidane still at 62, but he has had a phenomenal season. Honestly, he should be going upper overall, but I don't see why he's not, but that's fine, I guess. Musa Silla, another potential player who's going to be incredible in the future. 18 years of age, 67 rated, up 7 to 67. He was 60 at the start of the season, and he's been incredible throughout. Reece Deacon up 2 to 55. I'm not going to spoil what he did if you haven't watched the last stream, but he is one of my favourite players right now. And then Adam McGurk rounding out the squad report with a 60 overall. Not going up, not going down. So let's take a look at the stats. I want to check the goals, really. Because I'm pretty sure Davis hasn't played many games, but I think he scored as many goals as he has been in games. So, yeah, he's been 7 goals in 11 games. It's pretty impressive. Just taking a look now. Vidane is the top scorer, 28 goals in all competitions, with just 38 appearances. Campbell with 27 and 44 appearances. Musa Silla with 23 and 38 appearances in his debut season. That's pretty incredible. McGurk 8 and 32. Davis 7 and 11. Wilding's out injured. He's coming back this stream. In fact, both Wilding and Rose will be coming back. I want to see where Deacon is. Deacon scored 2 goals this season, and that one in the Checker Trade Trophy will prove to be important. That's the first goal he's scored that's not been in pre-season. And, yeah, basically, that's going to be one of the most important goals of the season, really. But without further ado, I'm going to stop talking now, because I know you guys want to see some gameplay, and I want to play some of the games as well. So we're going to be starting off with our replay against Cardiff City. I'm just going to switch a few men around because a lot of tired players on the pitch right now. Silla can start and Oliver can start up front as well. We're going to bring on... Oh shit, I have to bring on Headley here. I don't play Headley much. Wait, does Ellison plays midfield, doesn't he? We'll bring on Ellison as well. It's going to be a slightly weakened midfield. We'll keep the stronger midfielders on the bench should we need a game-changing player on. I'm going to bring on McGurk for Campbell. Campbell is exhausted. And McGurk actually does perform when he needs to. We'll bring on... Actually, leave Campbell out. We'll give him a full-on rest. But that's going to be the squad for the Cardiff replay. We're going to have Jake Turner in goal. I'm not risking Murphy in either game that could be as important as this. It could get to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. That's incredible to say. So we're going to put Jake Turner in goal. We're going to have Brennan and Lund as the full-backs. Kenyon and Lavelle as the centre-backs. Yawson and McGurk as the wide midfielders. Ellison and Headley as the centre midfielders. A bit slow in the midfield, but should be able to do the job. And then we've got Musa Silla and Vidane up front. So a strong strike partnership. I probably won't start Murphy for the Colchester game either. Maybe the game after that. We'll give Murphy a bit of time. Because he did actually impress me in that Grimsby game. He did really well. He pulled off a lot of saves. Despite conceding the goal, he did pull off a lot of saves, and it could have been worse. Shooting drill now with Ellison. This is just going to take ages. I might just skip this. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my lord. Yeah, this is going to take forever. Yeah, I'm going to just go into the game. I don't want to waste people's time with that.
Well, now we are down to the last 16 in the Emirates.
If we can win here at the Globe Arena, we will be in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. That's way exceeding expectations. The board wanted us to get to the round of 32. We managed to get to the round of 32 and beat Millwall. We drew 2-2 with Cardiff in the first leg, as you can see. Well, you can't actually see because it's not come up yet. But we did draw 2-2 in the first leg. This is the replay.
This is the lineup for the home side.
Imagine if we pull this off.
2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of...
I don't mind which way this game goes, to be quite honest. If it goes in the favour of Cardiff, then fair play to them. If it goes in the favour of us, then
this is the Cardiff City lineup today for you.
Good, and we can have another chance, maybe winning another trophy, because we've got a chance of winning the Checker Trade Trophy at Wembley now.
be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they.
But they're using just the strongest squad. I think that's the same squad as they played last time.
If they're on the front foot,
The same starting squad anyway.
can cause the opposition back four some problems.
That is an issue. These guys are going to be going all out for this win, and so we. I think they're going to have more attacking power and defensive power.
Yeah, they were okay.
It's hard to call.
Spectacular in that 1-1, but I think they might lose here today.
Commentator predicting that we'll lose today. Even if we do lose, it's been a good cup run.
Today's game is Graham Scott. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Before we start the game, I'm going to do something that I quickly forgot to do, and that's put myself into an invite-only party. I'm just going to do that quickly. There we go. Alright. So Morecambe going to be kicking off this game. Cardiff kicked off the first leg. Morecambe going to be kicking off the second leg. I'm not long just up. I literally woke up about an hour ago, which is kind of bad because it's like 2 PM now. I need to like fix my sleeping schedule, especially if I get a job. Oh my god, no way.
That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it.
What? What?
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught.
We've just gone up 1-0 to a championship team inside 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and
This is still on professional difficulty as well, so this should be realistically challenging me, but Morecambe has just scored inside 2 minutes.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0
Well,
here.
that's kind of similar to what happened in the first leg, because, well, the first game, because we managed to score within 6 minutes for Campbell, and we got an early lead, but we couldn't hold on to it, and it ended up being 2-2. Now we've got another chance to hold on to another early lead. Ellison's pass intercepted. Damore now. Ward. Mendes lying in the middle. It's a good block by Brennan.
It was interesting
McGurk.
press conference leading up to this game, wasn't it? The manager referring
Through to Morecambe.
Going for goal!
Oh, unlucky. Pressure with the defender on his back.
Increased their advantage
Just
there.
couldn't put it away. I could have been 2-0 inside 7 minutes. Morecambe are playing like champions. Cardiff are playing like chumps at the moment.
He knows that miss might just come back to haunt his team. They could have gone 2 up there.
Granted, it's still a very early stage of the game. We are 1-0 up. Camp now aiming for Damore. The free kick is headed
He saw the look
to
from the other
Vidane.
player, saw where the pass was going.
Trying to get it back to Headley, but couldn't. Ward now. Get it to Damore. McGurk going for the tackle. It didn't work. Gunnarsson to Rawls. Over the top ball to Mendes Lang. Should be an easy catch for Turner. Brendan was calling for offside, but it wasn't. Yawson with a bad first touch. We're going to have to go full defensive mode here, and I mean more defensive
Well,
than
then it goes.
what I was doing the first game. McGurk. Vidane running onto it. He's going to get closed down by Nagatomo. Back to McGurk. Into Vidane. Ellison
Pick somebody out
with a
there.
shot. Oh, unlucky.
A real
Had to take it
miscue
quickly.
here.
First time shot by Ellison. Sliced a little bit and it's wide. The Globe Arena is in shock right now, as well as probably the Cardiff population of the Globe Arena. In shock that Morecambe managed to take a lead in 2 minutes. Ellison trying to fight for the ball. Doesn't win, but it comes to
Adam McGurk. Now this looks promising.
Morecambe anyway. Vidane.
Needs to stay cool now.
Oh, what a powerful shot. It's a good save by Camp. Yawson keeping it in. Brennan.
Whipped in from the wide
Ellison,
area.
the target.
Super
Oh, that was a superb header.
Yeah, the
It was
goalie
just
wasn't
wide.
rooted
Morecambe
to the
putting all the
spot there.
pressure on Cardiff here. This is the wrong way around. That was a brilliant header by Ellison, and for a second there I thought that was
Every
in.
manager wants his team to be ruthless.
Just wide from
That
Kevin
was such an
Ellison.
opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
If we keep missing these opportunities, it gives Cardiff a chance to get back into the game, chance to equalise. And I don't want to keep missing. I want to try and get an extension on this lead. Imagine if we could go 2-0 up, or maybe even 3-0 up. They wouldn't be able to come back. If we could do a Rotherham, that'd be great. Like when we drew 3-3 against Rotherham and then managed to win the replay 6-0, that would be incredible. Oh, McGurk's been tackled. Now Junior Hoylett's been put through on a run, and London's not there to cover. Hoylett's got all the time in the world to cut in, and he has. It's a pass into Ward. That's beautiful play by Cardiff. You can't stop that. They're a championship team. They're incredible. Hoylett was played through with an incredible free ball. He just kept running, saw the pass to Ward, and Ward burying the ball into the net. "20 minutes we held on, but didn't hold on for much longer because look at Hoylett's run here. Phenomenal run, and then just a simple pass to Ward. Turner couldn't stop it.
Don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Good goal from Cardiff to equalise. God damn. I thought we could hold on, but I guess it was a really early goal to try and defend. Especially since we're only 22 minutes in. Okay. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I don't want us to go take extra time because my players will be tired as hell. I would like to get the win in normal time if I can. Vidane, off the post. Morecambe almost immediately taking the lead again. But it's off the post by Vidane. That's just heartbreaking. Still plenty of time to someone get a lead, but Morecambe may not have many more chances. There are a lot of chances in this opening 25 minutes.
It does, and it means the ball moves
Try and
so
put it in the
fast
middle
across
somewhere.
the surface, and that's great.
Yossin, the target, it's headed away. It's come to Lavelle. Mr. Silla. Try to get a shot off. Oh, did well to get a shot off, but it's a good save by Lee Camp.
That will be a corner.
It was going in definitely. Camp doing well to get to his near post, to get to his right outside post. Dive to stop that for corner. Kevin Ellison to take the corner.
Swung in from
Aimed
the
for
corner.
Alex Kenyon, the captain.
Chance
Oh,
really
it's
of
headed
getting
away.
Into a scoring position then, but anything but.
Kenyon couldn't get the height that was needed. Not many options here either. Spots Headley in the middle. On to
Oliver.
Vidane.
Using his
Holding off the
physical power
defence.
to-
McGurk. Oh, should have been too long.
Well done, but I think the guy who had the chance
McGurk was
really should have
wide
scored.
open there.
Well, he had the chance to
Turned
get
and took
his
the shot.
away.
It's
Didn't
just
know he had
wide
to take it quickly,
from Adam
should have
McGurk.
better. Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
I don't think I'm going to do one of these tomorrow. I don't expect 3 days in a row. 2 days in a row is just a bit of luck. Because I just really want to do another one today. I will probably do it tomorrow. Maybe do stream number 10 at the weekend.
There's some
And then finish
potential
off
in
the
this
season
move.
some point next week.
Just taking the heat out of the moment. The ball back
Because
to the
this is
goalkeeper.
March now. April could be at the weekend, and then May. There's only got one game in May, so that'll be a pretty short stream, and that'll be end of season 1. Vidane, oh, unlucky. Couldn't quite get through. So far, we've only got one game in May. If we manage to somehow miracle our way to the FA Cup final, we'll have
Attacking
2.
well here. Trying to
But I
steer it
don't see us
through.
getting past this replay, to be honest. That's a very good save from Turner.
Got a touch to that. It's a
Hoylett
corner.
with a good shot. And that was going top corner, but Turner with a very good save. A young goalkeeper, only 61 overall, but he can save phenomenally. He's a very good young goalkeeper. I don't remember what his potential is, but I'm going to try and keep him for another season, maybe 2 seasons, and then sell him on. Oh, good stop. And the shot rebound was just fucking tragic.
lost
Telling me
his
to bring
cool a
Lund
bit
off
there. I
already,
thought it was a
but
really
I'm not going to
viral
yet.
effort.
I've got a plan for that. Obviously, I'm going to switch Brendan to the left, or switch Brendan to the right, and then have Bruff come on for Brendan. Well, come on for Lund in the left back position. Like I always seem to do. I always seem to just swap the three fullbacks around, and it works. Lavelle. Try to pass it back to Lund. What the fuck has gone wrong? Oh no. Hoyle with a terrible shot, thank God. That could have been disastrous.
Looking a bit listless in midfield today. I hope he's feeling okay. He looks as though
Talked about
he's
how
not as healthy as normal.
one of their players not doing too great.
Touch map and,
Try and
that's very
hit up the
unlike him.
field a bit.
You know, he's normally
1-0
much more
at the moment,
busy than
38,
that, and,
38
you'd
minutes into
expect
the
him to
game.
get better.
7 minutes till half time. Yossen making it around the left. But Silla try to pick up McGurk on the right. Well intercepted. Pretty bad pass, to be honest. Yossen try to block. It's worked out. Yossen now in possession. McGurk try to thread it through the middle of the two Cardiff players. Didn't quite work. Ellison winning the header.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Cleared away by Quilly Manga.
Position now.
To Mendes Lang, but it's headed down by Brennan. Ellison won't get there in time.
Ball back by that interception.
Another ball forward to Rawls this time. Brennan with another header, and this time it will get to Ellison. Passes it back to Ben Headley in the midfield, who's
Easy interception.
given it away, unfortunately.
Pass
Interception.
wasn't really a very
Looking for
thoughtful
Verdane with the
one.
pass, and it didn't work. This is why I don't play Ben Headley much, because he's inexperienced. I mean, I've not really given him enough time, to be honest.
Chosen to add on
McGurk,
4 minutes.
oh, Silla couldn't get there in time, and that's a very good ball to Hoylett. Fully onside.
Looking to play their
Oh,
way through.
Brennan, not knowing too much about it, but he has cleared it away. And now Ellison, just putting up the pitch somewhere. Verdane onto Musasilla. Oh my God, no way. Aquile Manga coming across. Silla needs some support. McGurk in the middle. Oh,
Very quickly.
bit of a slow pass and it was blocked.
That will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here.
Silla got our support a little bit quicker. We might be 2-1 up right now. Stephen Yossen going to take the corner.
Corner's
Straight to the head of Musasilla. It's cleared away as far as Lavelle. Back out to Yossen. Can Morecambe grab a second before half time? No.
went in well.
That didn't go as I wanted. I was trying to cut in and it didn't quite cut in as I wanted. 1-1 at the break.
Half-time then, everything pretty much level, and the sides now going into a half-time team talks to
We're actually
try and
pushing
get coaches
Cardiff
see
to the
where
limits
they can
here.
just tilt it their way very tight.
It is tight and maybe just that little bit
Silla
of
scored inside 2
inspiration
minutes.
by
Ward with
one
the
of the players.
equaliser
One of the teams will win this in
on
the
the
end.
22nd minute.
FA Cup football, always a thrill. Fifth round tie.
But in the FA Cup replay with Bury and QPR, it's still a draw there as well. We can see if Lund can play a little longer. And now bring him off. We'll go straight to the second half. I want to make sure, well, I want to get this game over and done with, to be honest.
Ball is rolling.
See whether we get
in
into
this
the
fifth round
quarterfinals of the FA
tie
Cup
in
or whether we
Emirates
don't.
FA Cup.
Yeah, the first half was played at a good
It'd be great if we
tempo,
did, but I don't think,
pace, and
I somehow don't think
expect that to
that we're going
continue
to
in
get
the
it.
second half.
It might go to extra time.
Good
The
forward
Dane.
play from them.
Over the top ball to Stilla. It's headed back. It might go for a corner here. Nagatomo keeping it in.
Gunnarsson.
Good defending by Cardiff. Hoylett going to outpace Lund here. It's blocked.
Did well, stuck out a foot.
But Hoylett's still there.
Off the pass.
Good tackle from Sam
Comes in
Lavelle.
with a tackle.
Lavelle has played well recently. He's played phenomenal. He's done some very good tackles last stream. I've given him some more game time. He's done well this stream so far as well, this game. I mean, I know we're on the first game, but he's done pretty well
An
too.
incisive pass.
Fuck.
Opportunity here.
Mendes Lang was played through. No defence. I'm not sure where the defence went. Maybe on holiday somewhere.
In front from the corner.
But almost ended up in a bit of trouble there. Turner with another spectacular save. Just 7 minutes into the second half. Cardiff have a corner. Junior Hoylett
Put the corner in the
taking the corner in. Ellison's fallen over.
middle. Fine work
Oh,
from the goalkeeper against an opponent who's certainly troubled him
there's a good
today.
header, but also a good
Teammates
stop
should be thanking
again
him
by
because
Turner.
really
Turner
the
keeping
striker
Morecambe in
was
this game a little
favouring.
bit, I
thought he
think.
was gonna score.
Wasteful
This is
pass,
how I feel.
unforced error, really.
Brennan to Yawson. Being surrounded by Cardiff men. Ellison through to Musasila. Vidane. Strike from range. It's a comfortable save for Lee Camp. Vidane through to Musasila. Oh, he took an extra touch. If he hadn't taken an extra touch, that could have been 2-1. Good save though again from Lee Camp. You can't split these teams right now. I honestly thought we were going to get dominated. The more coming off of Greach again, I remember that substitution happening on the other game we played against Cardiff. To be honest, I can't tell which way this game's going to go. I thought it was going to be an easy Cardiff win, and I'm the Morecambe manager. Oh, almost snuck in, back post. McGurk, you saw him just sneak, try and get that finish, but couldn't control the shot. It was a good attempt.
They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
This is definitely an even game right now.
Trying to switch on the
Silla receiving the header from Ellison. Vidane. Shot is blocked. Back to Ellison. Down to Yawson. Into Ellison again. Oh, it's another block. I think he's going to go for corner here. I'm going to make a couple of quick substitutions. I want to try and keep people fresh. Lund is going to be the first man to come off, obviously, and Bruff's going to come on, and then we're going to switch those across. Bring on Kirby for Ellison. For now, that's all I'm going to do.
And the stoppage in play means the substitution can take place. And it's going to be a
So as you saw, yep, Ellison and Lund coming off. Kirby and Bruff coming on. It's a solid display by Ellison, to be honest. Especially at his age. He's been going for headers, trying to get the ball any point he can. He's done very well in that centre midfield role.
Here's Hoylett.
Hoylett stopped by Brennan. Brennan's moved sides now, and Hoylett wasn't aware of that. Vidane spots Patrick Bruff.
It's looking good, this
Kirby
move.
losing possession but managing to keep the ball. Regaining it. Ben Headley. It's not what I wanted to do at all. Fuck this game sometimes. I was trying to thread it through to Vidane, who's in a really good position. And speaking of threading it through, Mendes Lang's been threaded through. Here, Hoylett, the target. Hoylett's completely messed that up. Very much, a lot of pressure by Brennan there. In the end, Hoylett's put it way wide, which is good for me. Still 1-1 in this one. Still time for both teams to get a winner. Honestly, I'm not sure who's more likely to get the winner, should there be one. At the moment it's looking Morecambe, which is surprising because there are 2 divisions below Cardiff City. That's not where I passed it, or where I want to pass it. Kirby with the interception, but it's still Cardiff's ball. Mendes Lang has been picked out again. It's a bit messy back in the defence there, but we managed to get it away. Stephen Yawson. Manga with the strength to stop Yawson.
Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping
Ward
deep
to
in case it
Nagatomo,
wasn't
back
close
to
from
Ward.
there. Now, Junior
Hoylett, who has been a fucking pain in the ass all game.
Real chance.
Greach,
The goalkeeper.
tame shot.
Keep
Pretty easy
the
for
grasp.
Turner to save. McGurk try to header it. It's come to Hoylett again.
Room for the
Brennan's not
cross.
going to get back in time. Bringing Lavelle across. It's a
And he
good
goes with the
tackle, but it's not fully away.
And he's shot off now.
Good
work
stop
by the
again by
goalkeeper.
Jake Turner. Penalty man of the match. It's surely got to be him.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here.
I'm gonna
to
make
some
a
progress.
substitution in a minute, and it might change the game. It's the final substitution I've got, but I think it's needed.
It's on the move.
Yeah, it's definitely needed. Now, which one has the least stamina? Silla. We're gonna bring on the match winner from Peterborough.
All the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
See if you can get the match winner here in Cardiff. I mean, here in Morecambe against Cardiff.
They spread it out wide here. Chance
Worth
to
a
get
shot.
some width
Junior
into this
Hoylett has
attack.
made it around Brennan.
And this is-
He's been fouled by Headley,
they could go for
and
goal
this is a
here.
dangerous position.
Well, Alan,
final substitution for Morecambe. Maybe should have saved this for extra time, but hopefully there will be an extra time with this man coming on. Gunnarsson coming off for Bryson as well. Cardiff making a substitution at the same time. If this man could do what he did before, we might not need extra time.
Adam McGurk. Neatly
Kirby,
intercepted.
the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's still a packed penalty area up at Morecambe end. Morrison, Mendes Lang.
I think the cross is on.
The cross is in the middle. It's a low cross and it's blocked well. Verdane. Oh, it's just intercepted again. Looking for some good passing, some vital through balls that don't seem to be working here. Kirby's been tackled.
5 minutes left on the clock, plus of course added time. It's Ward.
Ward with a shot. Another good stop by Jake Turner. He has been very well. He's been very incredible this game, to be honest. Kirby
Fantastic game this.
shouldered off the
Go
ball.
right down to the wire.
Verdane wins back possession to McGurk. Kirby.
Now,
Oh, almost played through. Reece Deacon.
at a really crucial moment, that might just decide the
Imagine
match.
if that had gone through and Deacon had scored a winner
Saw it
again.
coming, cut it out.
Headley. Oh, it's poor passing by the inexperienced centre midfielder.
They're looking
They've had
at
to
their
play
watches
due to
down
fitness
on the bench.
reasons.
Can this last
Oh, they've
attack
missed the shot.
produce a winning goal? It's possible.
Brough with a good tackle on Mendes Lang, but it's not fully away.
Great build-up, nearly in.
Lavelle, possibly game-winning tackle.
What a goal, and what a time to get it. This is a competition famed for its late goals, and we may well have witnessed a really important one here. They are in front, and very little time to go. Just touched in off the post, goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
I think Junior Hoylett
Well, not
may
what he
have
was
just
looking
sent
for.
Cardiff
The
through
manager now
to the
looking
quarter-finals.
less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that goal they've just conceded.
We held on for so long. We had so many chances. There's still maybe one more attack.
Very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match.
There could still be one more attack inside Morecambe.
I think that could be decisive.
Verdane. No!
All red at a key time.
Ah, it's just disappointment.
Is the end. It's all
Fuck
over.
my actual life.
In the end, the prevailing mood.
Oh.
Despair, really.
Yeah, you want to produce when it comes to the showpiece events like
Fuck's
this.
sake.
And most of these lads, in fairness, didn't hit the heights today.
I'm not too disappointed now because it means we can just focus on the league and the Checker Trade Trophy final. But
Snatch that
the
late
last
goal.
minute winner,
Have the win.
Hoylett in off the post. This is fucking heartbreaking. I thought maybe we could carry it to extra time. I thought maybe we might be able to sneak a winner, but in the end, it's a last minute winner from Cardiff
Football always a thrill. Fifth round
that
tie
send us
here.
out of the FA Cup and sends them into the quarterfinals. I think we did well to get so far, to be honest.
Put them in front.
That was a good early goal. Verdane onto Ellison and into Silla, smashing it past Lee Camp inside 2 minutes. That was a shock to go up 1-0 2 minutes in. Then Danny Ward 20 minutes later equalising. Hoylett was a fucking brilliant player that game.
All about
A lot
picking
better
the
than
right
when he was in the
pass
first
there,
leg.
cuts it back. Well, that's a goal.
Ran the whole
Class. Record
way
right
past
there.
Lund, past Kenyon, got the ball into Ward, got an easy shot. And Turner was absolutely brilliant in that game. I know he's let 2 goals in, but think of all the saves he did. He was phenomenal. And then
Great build-up, nearly in.
stabbing me in the heart. I thought Lavelle had got a tackle in. I thought Kirby could control and clear, but he didn't. The ball rolled to Junior Hoylett, who scored in off the post with an unstoppable shot, to be honest.
A really important one here. They are in
And that's what sent Cardiff
time to go.
through to the quarterfinals. But I think round of 16 is incredible for Morecambe. We pushed Cardiff to the limit. We had more possession. We could have had more shots on target. But in the end, Cardiff just sneaking that last minute winner. Man of the match goes to Musa Silla with an 8.7, Ellison with an 8.3, Verdane with an 8.2, Brennan with an 8.5. Brennan doing brilliantly. Turner, how many saves did he get in the end? 9 saves, 7.7 rating for him. And their best player was Danny Ward, 8.6. Junior Hoylett, I would have to give it to Hoylett, to be honest, an 8.3. I would have given him man of the match ahead of Silla, probably. Nobody else really stand out on their team, but in the end, we just lost out. And Bury just lost out to QPR as well. So QPR will be going through to the quarterfinals. That was so close. So goddamn close. So we can see there now, everyone who's going through to the quarterfinals: Manchester United, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Leicester, Stoke, Everton, QPR, and Cardiff. Oh, imagine if we'd pulled off a shock FA Cup win. Like, if we won the whole thing, that would have been insane. You win some, you lose some in the end. We've got some prize money, 204k. I'd like to be selected more often for the team. I need to play more minutes than has been the case lately. Okay. We'll start you next game then. My dog's barking, lovely. Yeah, if you didn't know, guys, Wildig was player of the match last match. Monthly scouting update. We'll take a look at that after I've just done some quick trading drills with the boys. Put some on Silla. In fact, no, we won't. Put some on Davis. I haven't really grown him as much as he could be done, so put some medium drills on him. We won't make it too hefty. Maybe if I brought him on, I wonder if I brought Davis on, would it change anything? Guess we'll never know. I'm gonna do some drills with Murphy as well. I'll try and bring him up to 61 rated, and try to keep Murphy and Turner parallel. Jake Turner, 19 years old now. Murphy, 2 years younger, but almost the same overall. Let's do that and see what happens. Murphy does well in the training drills. I'm not going to lie. 61 rated now. From Mark Murphy. I think his name's Mark. I don't remember, to be honest. Davis slowly going towards that 58 rating. Turner up to 61. Still progressing slowly through that. Player press conference. Yep. I'm okay to play boss. Boss, the medical team said it's fine to play the next game if you want to put me in the team. I probably won't put you in the team. But yeah, Michael Rose has been cleared to return from injury. Monthly scouting update. Aiden Mitchell, no. Charlie Collins, definitely no. We'll keep Aiden Mitchell on there just in case. Sean Ward, he's only 15. I'm gonna say no. Peter King, I'm gonna keep on there for now. Aiden Mitchell looks okay. His potential looks pretty good. I'm just going to keep them on there for now. And give them another month. See what happens. Darren Hennessy. No. Dylan Hennessy, however. 17 years of age already. 40 to 54. We'll give him another month. His overall is a bit disappointing, but his potential looks somewhat decent. Anyway, we're going to advance to the Colchester game. Hopefully get a big W. I saw the league table there change significantly. I think we're down to 6 now. Because they did have there's probably teams above us that have had games while we were in the final. Not the final, the replay. Luton Town now 7 points clear at the top. Swindon have taken 3rd. Mansfield have taken 4th. Colchester now down in 5th. We're down in 6th. If we get a win though, we can get into that 4th place spot Mansfield are currently holding. I want to take a look at the relegation zone quickly actually. I've not looked at the relegation zone in a little while. Carlisle and Crawley at the bottom. Stevenage not doing much better. Accrington down in 21st. Okay, nobody gets relegated anyway. I just wanted to take a look. Because there's no conference on this game, obviously. I'm not going to do a press conference. Even though it's a big game, it's not a big enough game for a press conference, I feel. I'm not a big press conference person. So, Colchester versus Morecambe. I think I actually want to check what we did against these guys last time. I think we lost to them. I'm just going to quickly check. I don't remember what month we played. I think it was October. No, November. 18th. We got smashed. But this time we're on home soil. So, I mean, maybe a turnaround. And we haven't gone unbeaten this stream. We went unbeaten last stream, and the first game today we've lost. Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some. Is Will clear to play? He doesn't play left mid, I forgot about that. Thompson can play left. Ellison can play left. I'm going to just switch Ellison and Yossen around. Put Old in the defence because he requested to have more play time. I put Rose on the bench as well because he said he's ready to play. Honestly, not sure what my dog's barking at downstairs, but just going to try and block it out. That looks okay to me. So we're going to have Turner in goal, Bruff and Lund as the fullbacks, Kenyon and Old as the centre-backs, Ellison and Campbell as the wide midfielders, Kirby and Alexander as the centre midfielders, and then Silla and Verdane up front. I'm just going to quickly check something. Is, what's his name? Brennan. Okay, Brennan is pretty tired. I was going to bring him on instead of Lund, but Lund's slightly less tired. So, big match time. Second game of the stream. We're only going to have 5 games this month now, as we've been knocked out of the FA Cup. So this could be a pretty short stream compared to what we've had. Like, I've had I had 5 hours as the most longest stream. That was a January transfer window because we had 8 games as well as the transfer window. But for the rest of the season, it should be pretty short streams. Maybe I don't think any are going to go over 4 hours for the rest of season 1. I think this will be about maybe 3 hours, something like that. Maybe just under 3 hours actually, because there's only 5 games. Oh, I've ridden the challenge. Oh, get fucked on, get dunked on, bitch. All right, that's what I did one. Where I got through.
Which will come out on top? The highest scorers, the home team, or the visitors with the best defence? Can they be strong in these circumstances?
Oh shit! So Colchester have the best defence.
And it's live.
Well, we have the best attack. That could be interesting.
Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. Our match for you today is Morecambe against Colchester United.
This is weird. I'm just looking at the League 2 table. Accrington in my career mode
We have a
like
team, the highest
near the
impact
bottom,
in
but
the league.
in real life they're
Against
first
the side with
place.
the best
Whereas
defence.
Morecambe, we're actually in the
It
playoff
really should
places.
be
In real
a
life,
terrific
they're
contest.
in 18th.
Yeah, interested to see which he's going to give, if indeed either. Whether we will see a lot of goals or not, I don't know.
It's quite interesting. Let's compare them.
Well, this is how
Luton
the home
Town
team
are doing
shape
incredible
up.
in real life as well.
Probably
Notts
one of
County are
the
doing
two
well in real
front
life.
men will slip behind the other and augment
Colchester
the
are
midfield
mid-table.
when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
Massive game.
This is the away team lineup. Well, it's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back 3, he's going to have a back 5, and those wide wing backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the
I'm
opposition.
fucking surprised they've got the best defence in the league then if they played 5 at the back.
Convince us that those fullbacks are going to be radiant forward, but if they're under the cosh, I think they'll just sit there nice and tight to the 3 centre halves.
I think that 5 at the back is a big reason why they're the best defensive team in the league. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Colchester are going to be kicking off this game
Well, this should be a great
here at
game.
the Globe Arena, second home game of the stream. Imagine if we'd scored in the first 2 minutes again. The Colchester defender passed it straight to Alexander. I was wanting to take a shot with Alexander, but didn't.
Bit of pressure on the play, that's why it's
Throw in.
gone
Alexander making the Colchester man roll the ball, dribble the ball out of play. Go for it.
Teammates who are
Oh,
clearly on
tackle.
the same wavelength.
Little poo.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Well, that's
Good
not so
interception,
much an
Stephen Old.
interception as
Wanting
a
some
poor
more game
pass.
time. I've given him a chance here, and hopefully he'll impress me. He is 32, so I'm probably going to try and find a new buyer for him at the end of the season. Want some younger players in the club.
Good defending.
Ellison and Thompson, of course, retiring. Michael Rose going to another club. Getting some of the older players out. We're trying to bring in some fresh talent for the youth academy, and of course
Guthrie.
for transfers.
Room now out on the wing.
I still got my short list of players
Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
that I'm going to try and buy next season, because I couldn't buy them this season as they were too new to the clubs.
Silla.
But after a season, surely I'll be able to buy them. A lot of good potential on that short list I had.
On the attack here.
Schmodic,
The shot's on.
Jackson with a shot.
Everything flags up.
Yeah,
Offside,
Old's
okay.
eager to get on
Phew.
the end of it. He
Just
goes a
running
bit
past
early,
Ellison
bit
and
too eager.
I don't know who the other guy was. I think it's Lund. No, it wasn't Lund, because Lund's there. It was Old. They almost played him on. Luckily, just off. I'll happily take a draw against Colchester. They're one of the top teams. I just don't want them doing a double over me.
A double for
Ellison.
the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against
The Dane.
side
Oh, it's
that they're visiting
blocked by
in
Eastman.
The, other match between the
Stephen
two
Old with
clubs
the header.
earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really
Try to head it to
determined
Alexander. It's a good interception.
get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they
Old
did
with
play
a
well in that
attempt.
earlier game, but
A slide
chance here
tackle.
for the visitor.
Slipping it through. Surely. Oh, this is it. Hit the
I'm sorry, I
post.
don't know what's worse, the defence or the shooting. Someone's down in the penalty area.
And he's got to get it away now.
It looks like Bruff's holding his arm. I don't know what was worse there, the fact that I couldn't defend that, or the fact that Turner just let that man take a shot and then it hit the post. How are we not 1-0
We
down?
could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff
The
Shreves
Dane,
is on the
oh,
case.
he's taken down.
Horrible
Good
injury
tackle.
to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Thanks, Jeff. That's got us
Hopefully it's
right up
nothing
to date.
serious.
Probing the pass. Only partially cleared. so
Oh,
still
come
some
on.
problems
Clear
for
it fully, boys.
There's still
Have
danger
partial
here.
clearances, otherwise they're
Unfinished
going
half
to
clearance.
take advantage.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Come on. Kenyon, get across. Someone get across. Fucking hell.
See the deflection there. Corner.
There's a corner, thank God. Yeah, good deflection by Stephen Old. Man has been asking for more play time, and he's been proving me right to give him some so far. Bruff still with that injury. I might have to bring him off early for Brennan.
Defensive clearance there. And now the shot.
Phenomenal save.
From the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top class keeping.
Going top right. From Guthrie, and it was a good save.
In goes the corner.
Corner, it's defended and headed away. Now Vidane.
Oliver.
Oh, you mug.
First touch was poor.
Tackled and the
Here's an
tack's along,
opportunity.
definitely offside
So
though.
eager to get in
100%
behind the
offside.
opposition. Caught offside.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his
Beyond the
teammates.
shadow
He
of
didn't
doubt.
want that pass earlier.
Try to edit something on my YouTube channel, but I'll do it later. It's a featured video that I haven't changed in forever. I don't know how you change it. I'm going to have to look. Right, the video you go on when you go onto someone's channel, it shows like a
I
video.
like the look of this attack. He's got it
Silla.
shut now.
Oh,
And the goalkeeper
it was a good attack as
across
well.
to it.
Still managing to hold off the ball and take the shot, but it's a good stop. Stephen Old, Jason Guthrie, shouldering him off the ball. Morgan Alexander,
Done well under
Adam
pressure
Campbell,
here to hold the
Lund,
ball as the challenge came in.
Alexander again,
They could pose some danger now.
Alexander again, Kirby.
Shots on here.
Oh,
Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's He's miscued that.
I was trying to go for a long
early.
shot. I thought he was
Here
going to
comes
block
the
it,
replay.
and it was just a
What
terrible shot in the
reflexes
end.
there from the keeper.
This is a good save, though. I got to give him credit for that. Good job, Walker. Clearance now from Walker to Schmodic. He's going to come to Campbell.
Down to a
Oh,
teammate. That's a free kick.
I wouldn't say a free kick. I'd say 50-50 on that one, but okay. Fine. Whatever. Free kick, I think, given a 50-50 challenge between Campbell and Dickinson, and now Dickinson has the ball. Campbell getting the ball off him, winning possession from Morecambe. Lund, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me, sorry for that. I didn't mute my mic, but... Ugh. Oh, it's terrible
He's got the
passing.
ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well.
Ruff
Guthrie,
seems to have got over his shoulder injury, which is good. Shows it's nothing serious.
good position. They've worked this attack
Nothing
very
too
well.
serious. Mandron
Quite a dangerous position now.
in the middle. Kenyon with a good header away. Colchester have looked the more likely team to score. Definitely. Schmodic with a good tackle. It's fallen to Ellison, who wanted to make a run, but he's got no support. Lund. Alexander. Silla. Vidane. Oh, tame shot, you fuck. Stronger shot might have challenged the goalkeeper there. It was very tame from Vidane.
Come here having drawn their last 2 games, which shows a competitive streak, but maybe not quite the winning mentality that they need.
No, but you wonder whether a draw here would be satisfactory, whether they take that now.
Yeah, Colchester have drawn their last 2 games. Hopefully we can make it so they don't draw the third by beating them.
Trying to steer it through.
Musasilla.
Forward with
Strong
some
defence by
dangers in the opposition.
Colchester.
Now they're here.
Try to look for someone, anyone.
He needs a run from his teammates
Alexander.
now, but got to be.
It's fallen
Here's the
to
shot.
Campbell.
Kept it out.
Come on, lad. It's, I know it's hard, but there's you need to break through his 5-man defence and get a goal. Ellison with a tackle. Still 0-0 here as we're going towards the break. Injury time in the first half.
Jackson.
Jackson now working his way down the right past Ellison. Comley probably going to somehow get back to Jackson. It is.
To attack.
Good tackle by Bruff. Ellison onto
Chance to
Silla.
go at the opposition with pace.
Spots. Oh, fuck off. Why would you do half time at a time like that? Eh? Campbell could have gone on a nice run there and scored.
Well, it's been a great first half.
It was a good over top ball from Silla to Campbell, but of course Campbell didn't get a chance to run to the end of it because the referee is blown for half time. 0-0 here at the Globe Arena. God freaking damn.
It's a chance for a double for the team slipping it through. Surely. Oh, this is it.
Oh, they should have scored there. I don't know how they didn't. They're also kicking themselves. I feel like Colchester definitely should have been in the lead, despite this. Actually, we've had more shots, but they hit the post. They should be 1-0 up, but I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that they should be. I'm glad that they're not. Ellison might have to come off early in the second half. Just cool with me. We're going to be kicking off the second half.
So the referee's happy.
Silla.
And the second half gets underway.
Adam Campbell. Shit.
Cut that out with some sharp movement.
Kirby trying to intercept. Kirby somehow tried to stop Colchester from attacking. He's come to London, is just going to play it back to Turner to boot up the pitch. Oh my god, that did not go plan at all. Tom Lapsley got the ball. Kirby managing to get a tackle in off of Smodic. Oh my god, this passing is just fucking terrible. We need to take more time on the passing. They've got a 5-man defence, this isn't fair.
Strong and looking to play their way through now.
Silla back to Kirby. Alexander. Campbell, it's another thing we can really do. Referee!
Easy decision, free kick.
You fucking see it right, okay. It's a free kick that I could possibly shoot. It might go to shit though. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna shoot this yet. Might just be a better idea to dink it in. Oh, actually. Oh, fuck off. It didn't go in the right direction. I don't know how to measure free kicks on this game, to be quite honest. I'm going to have to look at a free kick tutorial on FIFA on the internet or something. Oh my god, Dickinson's run the whole way. And it was almost a goal. Shitting hell, Dickinson just went on a run. Played into the middle to number 19. Not sure who number 19 is. But he almost just put a header in. Murray now coming on for Comley. Comley's not really done much. Turner. Gonna pass it to Lund. Still no goals as of yet here at the Globe. Bruff. Through to Silla. Oh, try to continue the run and it didn't work.
Guthrie. There's some potential in this move.
Hold with a good tackle. Cottage taking too long to attack. And now it could be a counter with Ellison. Vidane. Through to Musasilla. Oh, good block. Lund heading it to Alexander. Now a chance for Morecambe to get forward. Vidane. Oh, good interception. Very bad pass to be brutally honest with you here, but Jackson. Oh, Bruff. You have to try to chase. Kenny with a header. Alexander. Oh, okay. These long passes are not working for me. I'm going to bring off Ellison now. Said I would. And I will. Now I'll also bring on Brennan. For London.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Now I've only got league games to focus on as well as the one Checker Trade Trophy match. We should be able to get the players fully fit again and
With some danger.
get some good results.
Well, then it goes.
Back post, Alexander. Get a touch on it. Oh, you muggle.
Behind, it will be a corner. And this is now
Brennan and Yossin coming on for London Ellison. You saw me just do that change there.
in goes the corner. Here's the chance.
That was a good save from Turner, especially as I was just itching my ear and I wasn't ready for the corner yet.
Some of the fans there thinking
It's a good
that should be a
throw in
corner, but it's
to
a try.
Colchester right by the corner flag.
Guthrie.
Guthrie playing it in.
For
Oh,
goal. Locked in control, anything but.
just
What a miss.
wide
He
by
looked so
Dickinson.
composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
We need to get a goal. Really need to get a goal. Colchester still look like the more likely side to score, considering they've got 5 at the fucking back, but we really need to somehow break through the defence. No wonder they're the best defensive team with 5 at the back. I said that at the beginning, and I'm saying it now because they've been defensive as all hell. We've done not too bad. We've managed to not concede yet. I'm saying yet because there's still time it could happen. Stephen Old. Oh my fucking god.
Direction of the pass, was able to intervene. Looked
Kenyon
very
with a
good
good tackle.
indeed, but the-
It's fallen to
broken
Guthrie.
down.
Try to get it away any means necessary. Campbell now in possession. Campbell making a run through here. It might be the only way. Musasilla. Oh, another freaking tackle. Throw in now
Throw in here.
to Morecambe. 15 minutes left. Still 0-0. They're literally just shutting us down at every opportunity. I'm trying to get through. They're just saying no, actually. Throw in anyway.
You feel here, Alan,
Campbell,
that
the
home team
target.
would take a draw,
Could still
and the away fans,
take
they
the possession he has. Kirby through to Vidane. Oh, a lucky bounce. Please just give me anything. Alexander needs to win this header. He has done. It's come to Musasilla. Yawson. Vidane. Adam Campbell in the middle. Oh, he's offside. Fuck. Bring on rules. Give him a bit of time. Fuck's sake. 11 minutes remaining. Neither team can break through the other. Well, I guess Colchester had actually quite a few shots. But we can't break through the defence. It's really getting on my nerves. It's come to Yawson. It's now not with Yawson. Rose has been nutmegged. He's come back from injury, guys. Give him a break. Alexander. Campbell. Vidane. Silla. Oh, he's fucking tackled again. Rough, try to keep it in play. He has done. Are you literally kidding me? I can't actually attack through the defence. It's fucking impossible. Kenyon coming forward out of fucking pissed offness. He's got an interception as well. Alexander. Rose. Campbell, your mum. 5 minutes left. I think this might be our first 0-0 of the season. Should it stay that way? Turner catching ahead of Wright. Obviously Wright not going to catch the ball, but he's getting the ball ahead of Wright. Yawson. Are you actually kidding me, ref? Do you want to fucking move? Kenyon man of the match, but it's not going to mean anything if Colchester score the last minute. Holy mother of God. That could have been bad. A minute left. Oh, come on. Somehow clear it. It's fine enough, Rose. I know you're old, but I mean, you're getting on in age. But you need to take some fucking risks for your team. Vidane. I try to attack, but there's no people to help. I've just been fucking whacked off the ball. Oh, yeah. This could be 0-0 unless they pull out one last minute attack here, which I think is what they're going to try and do. It might work as well. Rough with a block. It's still not away. Prosser still has a chance to put it in the middle. Fucking hell. Alright, a draw. Draw's fine. Unless we get one more attack. Musasilla. Vidane. Oh. Full time. Neither team being able to break through. I think that might be the first 0-0 draw of the series. I'll have to go back through the games and check. But I think that may be the first 0-0 we've had.
Yeah, maybe both sides will feel that they could have
Neither
won this
team
match,
breaking
with the
past the
chances
other.
they had, but in the end, I think
Fuck
a draw, a fair result.
me. Sideways. Draw. I'll take it. Would have much preferred a win, but I could have lost, so I'm happy with the draw. 0-0, no goals at all. Dickinson should have scored in the 17th minute, to be quite honest, but he didn't. Pretty even game as well as it comes to shots and possession. Man of the match went to Kenyon, but I don't think anyone broke in. Wait, what? It said Kenyon was the man of the match. The fuck is this? Okay, well, nobody broke an 8 on our team. The man of the match apparently was Dickinson with an 8.1, but it called Kenyon the man of the match. Kenyon was the man of the match for us anyway, 7.8. Old did pretty well with his chance that I gave him as well. But a draw against Colchester leaves us in wherever position we are, unless the team below us managed to win, and they were within catching distance. But no other matches were played, so we're going to remain where we are for now. Newport just 2 points behind us. Colchester have risen up to 4th on goal difference due to that draw. We're still in 6th.
Colchester United with 60 points. In 5th, moving down, are Mansfield Town with 60 points, but only behind on goal difference. In 6th, Morecambe with 59 points. In 7th,
There you
Newport
go.
County with 57 points. In 8th, Yeovil Town with 55 points. Bottom of the table, Crawley Town with 29 points. And then reading up the
Now, for
table,
holding on to our
second
spot,
bottom, Carlisle United
we need
with
to
30
we need to get some W's
Third
in these next
bottom,
3 games.
Stevenage with
We need to
34
win all
points.
these to
Fourth
try and keep
bottom,
our
Accrington Stanley
playoff
with
spot.
36 points.
3
Fifth
more
bottom,
games to
Port
stream.
Vale with 38
This is actually going to be a pretty
points,
short
only
stream.
behind on goal difference.
I believe Wildig is back fully now, right? Yeah, we'll put him in to start. Campbell can have another break with McGurk coming in. Where the fuck are you? There he is. We'll put Deacon on the reserves. I'm actually going to give Davis a start as well, and Murphy. And then we'll put Brennan in actually as well for Bruff. At least there's no injury to Bruff, that's good. We've only got 3 full backs as it is. And one's going to be leaving at the end of the season. I'm just going to quickly check my shortlist to see if I've got any. How do you check your shortlist again? This is... Ugh. I honestly forgot how you get to your shortlist. You have to go into the transfer hub, isn't it? I don't actually remember, guys. Yeah, in here. I can see if I've got any fullbacks on here, because if not, then that's what I'm going to be looking for. We don't have any fullbacks on here. We've got a few people here. Still got Richardson on there to see if he's still playing. And he is still playing. He doesn't cost anything. I don't know how you can still play at 48. Like, I'd be tired. I don't think they even play him in the goal, because I don't think I've seen him make any appearances. Imagine if we actually went for him. I don't know. But anyway, what was I thinking? I was thinking about finding some fullbacks, but I'll do that at the end of the season. I'm not going to do that in March. There's no real point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head into the next game against Crawley. I'm going to have to wear the white because they're the home team. Just going to make a couple more switcheroos. Give Kenyon a break. Put Muller in there. Kirby looks a little tired. But we can have Rose on the bench. That looks okay to me. So we have Murphy starting off in goal, Brendan and Lund as the fullbacks, Muller and Lavelle as the centre backs. I'll tell you the rest in a second. Yawson and McGurk as the wide midfielders, Kirby and Wildig as the centre midfielders, Silla and Davis will be our strikers, and hopefully we can get a win here. Because we need to get some wins now. If we're going to hold on to our playoff spot, it's coming crunch time in the season. I think we've got like 9 or 10 games left before the season ends. That was a good cross and a good goal, actually. I think what I might do, if we only have one game in May, I might actually just put the April and May stream together. Because what's the point in having a stream for just one game? I don't know. I'll think about it. Because I'm not going to be doing that till the weekend. I've had 2 streams in a row. 2 days in a row. So, probably save... What the fuck was that, McGurk? This is why you play right mid now. What the fuck? I'm pressing B to shoot. Where's it going? There we go. That's how you finish. Oh, even Brennan sort of knows. You just keep saving everything. Can we scrape a B? Nope. Oh, fuck. I'll try again. Nah. Another C. Was it better than my other score I got? Close. Anyway, 3rd game.
Should have a fine game for you today. Welcome to it. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. And the match today, Crawley Town, and it's against Morecambe. all the attention on the away side here, because what a shock they brought to everybody, the right kind of shock. They've been absolutely at their full potential. I don't know if they can get any better than this, whether they can sustain it.
Well, I think you've
I
got
honestly didn't think it would be at this
enormous
point.
amount of credit to the manager for
At
the
this
way
point of the
he's,
season, I thought it'd be down
led
like
this
9th to
team
10th, but
right through the season.
somehow we're still
Gotta go
still
the extra
here.
few yards now, and they'll earn a playoff spot.
My controller batteries are low. What do you mean?
Morecambe, they know they're better than they showed in that draw at home in their last game.
Once we get to the kickoff
against
bit, I'll
Colchester
change
United.
my batteries.
Stalemate, 0-0. But the strikers have been practicing the shooting in the week. I think they'll get themselves through to a win here.
This is the lineup for the home side. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the
Cox is a
individuals,
prick.
trying to make the formation work.
Yeah, I think
Bullman I
can at first
recognise.
glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there.
Yeah, Cox is a pain in the
They've
ass.
got
Last
a
time
foothold
played,
in
like,
this game.
I played against
Get a
Crawley
little
last
bit
time,
more
and
adventurous and push
he
on.
was just a pain.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
This is the lineup for the away side. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment
I
the
think
midfield
Bullman was
when
at Mansfield,
required.
and I played in
I think so. If
Mansfield.
they start
Oh no, he was at
getting
Wimbledon.
overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Right, I'm just gonna quickly change his batteries, and I'll be back. Alright, let's go with the Crawley game. We're kicking off with Davis.
Signal from the referee, and off we go.
I actually want to, let's see if we can just somehow
Well, this
Merkel our
attack
way into the
got a bit of menace to it.
automatic promotion spots. That'd be cool. I don't think we will, but
Quickly.
imagine. Yawson playing for it all here. Try to make a
Put in
cross
from the
in,
wide
but
area.
blocked by two
And they get
defenders.
it away.
Brennan with no cross
Very
in,
good
but that was just
distance to the
pretty
clearance.
pitiful, to be honest. McGurk is fallen too. Oh, good tackle.
Ball now under control.
So Crawley
Chance
are a
to
lower
move
league team.
themselves
I'm
when
not
we get up
expecting
the
to win
pitch.
this because I always seem to bottle it against lower league teams. See Stevenage and Grimsby and Carlisle earlier on in the season for reference to that.
Anticipating the pass.
Hopefully I can win though. Oh my god, my passing is just deteriorated.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Brennan, Yawson,
Crafting the through pass.
Davis. Got a bit of space.
Here's a chance.
Oh my fucking god.
They go in front, and with their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score, and they've got so many different ways of breaking down the
Jesus
opposition.
Christ. See what I mean? I play Davis, he scores. I really hope he lives up to his potential. Because him and in the future, I'm not saying that just now, maybe a couple more seasons with Vidane, but once Vidane leaves,
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Davis and Silla are going to be the strike force. Campbell will
It's a
play on the
chance
right,
for a double
but
for
Davis
the
and
team
Silla are
that
going to be the
the
strike
visiting
force, and they're
team
going to be
today.
dominant.
Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the
I haven't played
season.
Davis much this
I'm
season. I'm
sure
just
the
trying to
hosts
ease him
are
in
really determined
to the club. I'll
get
probably
some
play him a
revenge.
couple more games
I'm
next
sure they
season.
are. They
Oh,
should do,
never mind.
Because they didn't play
You
well
fucking
in the
serious?
earlier game, but
It might not be a serious injury.
Players haven't put the
It's
ball
a
out,
serious
they're playing
injury.
on, but the referee said no, he's worried about the player and he stopped the game.
That's so shit. He scores and gets injured. Fucking right, okay. Well, that was not what I expected. Bring on Vidane, obviously. Less tired than Campbell. Oh, he landed awkwardly. That might be a rest of the season injury.
Well, the injured player has gone off.
Drop
We're
ball.
going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
Gosh damn. It was really unlucky for Davis. He scored and then he got injured. I was talking about how I might play him more come next season, but he might still be injured into next season. He might be one of those ones that's like 6 months long. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's a couple of months. Maybe a month, or maybe it'll rule him out to the end of the season or something, but hopefully not longer than that. Because I want to like feature him more in the second season. It's an inception. Let's put a dark note on this game. Injury inside 10 minutes after scoring after 6 or 7. What a game for Davis it is already. Meanwhile, we're still 1-0 up. And it could be 2-0. And it is 2-0. Musasilla diving face first into the grass.
Prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they
This is
take
fucking
their chances. Their efficiency in front of
just
goal is phenomenal.
mean.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy,
If I stay in League 2 next season, I think I'm going to up the difficulty. 15 goals in League 2 now for Musasilla.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
2-0 now. Inside
I know the supporters
17
are going to try and
minutes.
do their best to lift the home team today, because they've seen them lose 3 in a row.
yeah, they need the help of the crowd.
Lost 3 in a row. At the moment, it could be 4.
Because, collectively, it's been
Due to the fact that
Proper tackle that.
it's 2-0 already.
McGurk.
And it might be more by the time I'm done.
Goal from Yeovil.
It's a goal for Yeovil
Oh,
Town.
that's a fucking bad pass.
21 minutes played. 1-0.
Vidane is good, but he's not a miracle
Alan
worker.
McInally. Thanks, Alan.
He can't run onto that. He can't teleport. Losing the header, but will dig with the tackle.
Away once more.
Yawson.
There's some potential in this
Fired
ball.
Ziri and Crawley were pissed off that the team's 2-0 down already. But you know that Morecambe have been pretty high flying all season, so maybe they're expecting a loss. Maybe they just try to play for the draw.
Headed down to a teammate.
But at the moment, they're going to have to score 2 goals to get a point. I don't be a pessimist, but I don't see that happening right now.
Trying to catch the player in
Especially the
possession.
way that Morecambe have started this
Left the
game.
ball to his mate and got it back again. Goal news from Exeter.
It's a goal for Exeter City. 26
Some
minutes
good
played. 1-0.
stopping.
Thanks, Alan.
Kirby spots the run from Musasilla.
Be a chance here. And shoots. Real
Just
miscue
wide.
here.
That's it.
The good
Pretty
thing
far
about
wide, I
these
think.
pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Could have been 3 inside half an hour. Still 2-0 though to the away team. Kirby can't win the header, but it's come to Vidane here. Pass is too slow. Silla couldn't get it in
Goal
time.
news involving Yeovil.
It's a goal for the visitors. 30 minutes played. 1-1.
Cheers, Alan.
Ryan Brennan. Shit.
And the pass not
Good interception.
completed, really.
I remember playing against it was Cox, I think I said. Yeah, Dean Cox. I think he's called Dean Cox. I remember playing I was doing career mode at Wimbledon. I remember he was with Leighton Orient, I think. And he was a fucking pain in the ass. He scored 2 goals against me.
In with a chance.
Silla with another chance, it's a good stop.
Had to really reach out for that.
It's gonna be a throw in
They're gonna have
to
to
Morecambe,
restart
I
with a
think.
throw.
No, so I guess it's not gonna be. I guess
To
McGurk
Connolly.
took a touch.
Well,
Probably
you
not
have
a
to find
play.
the way you're facing sometimes, even if
I was
it's
trying to
just
stop him
one
from taking a
goal
touch
or
or
that distance
take a
away.
touch and keep it in play, but it didn't work.
Now they've got a
Yawson,
chance in this part of the pitch.
Vidane, Silla.
Had a go here.
Oh,
It was a real opportunity, but there might
we're
be a
running
few
a
moments in
roughshod
there
here over
from a
Crawley.
defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge
Absolute
on
rush
him
shot.
quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Morris with a goal kick.
Well, the away team come here having
Wildig
drawn their
losing out the
last
header,
two
but
games, which
could still be possession from
is
Morecambe.
streak, but maybe not quite the winning mentality that they need.
No, but you wonder whether a draw here would be satisfactory, whether they take that now.
Whether we take a draw against Crawley while we're 2-0 up, I would not take that now.
Attacking now.
If we're 2-0 up, I want to keep 2-0 up and keep the keep the 3 points that we have currently, and take them all the way to the league table and add them on,
Well, he's
and
lost the
somehow
ball.
get promotion. I thought at the start of this I said I didn't want promotion because I didn't feel the squad was ready, but now that was when I said that I was like start of season or sort of mid-season, but now I feel like we've got the squad to actually compete in League One.
Just a heavy
Should
touch,
we
the
make it?
opposition could take the ball away.
If we don't make it, then fair enough, but I feel like if we did make it, we'd be able to either A, get the squad, just get a couple more players in, or we've already got the squad that could, well, not exactly light up the world in League One, but survive League One, and then maybe build on that in a second League One season. I don't know, I'm just planning ahead here. Verdane. Oh, good stop. Yossin keeping it in.
It's an excellent cross.
Wildig.
He's reached in,
Oh, another stop.
turned it aside.
We've absolutely destroyed Crawley so far.
Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
He's got that ability to find space within shooting distance, and he's done it really well today, and found the back of the net too.
Oh, we should be more than 2-0 up. At the moment, 2-0 is all we've got. Oh, McGurk was the target.
Out of harm's way.
It's come to Lavelle. Fuck it, bang
Shot
on.
blocked here.
Oh my god, that almost snuck in. I actually didn't expect it to be that close. It deflected as well. If it hadn't deflected, I think I might have snuck in to the goal. Alright, corner. Wildig
In
to
goes
Verdane in the
corner.
middle. Oh, it's a
Missed
shitty
it
header.
really with the header.
Yeah, not known for his
And it's
heading.
half time.
See why there with that effort.
Well, that's half time.
2-0 up
To
to
the halfway mark.
Yeah, what was this 2-0 up to Morecambe?
I
That
think
didn't
that's a
make
good
sense. 2-0 to
performance, isn't it,
Morecambe.
Alan, from him in the first half.
I would be happy
Silla with a
with
goal
the first
and
45 minutes.
Davis with a goal
It was
before he
good
got
goal
injured.
from him. Good overall performance, actually.
We have done very well so far, I think, against Crawley. Hopefully we can take all 3 points. I'd be upset if we didn't.
Here's a chance. This could lead to a chance. It's good, and it's a shot now.
Alright, I'm pissed off that Davis got injured right when he was doing well. Like when I was talking about him, hyping him and stuff, and he's just got injured. It's unfortunate, but there's results around the grounds. Newport are winning, so they're keeping the pressure on us at the moment. Colchester losing. Mansfield winning. That's another top of the table sort of clash. Swindon drawing. Luton drawing. Notts County drawing at the moment. It's going to be Morecambe to take kick off. I mean, it's not going to be Morecambe to take kick off, so we call it take kick off.
Such a wet day, and it's been raining through half time as well. We'll just have to see how much.
Oh,
the
my
pitch can
autocorrect to
take.
my phone is completely fucked.
Goal news from Wickham.
It's a second goal
I should have
for
texted back
visitors.
before I started the second half, really, but I didn't.
2-1.
Cheers, Alan. And a try well
Easy
done.
shot from Murphy to
With an
save.
easy save.
The shots that the Crawley team have had have been tame at best. Easy. Easy for Murphy.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Put
I
in
feel like the
from
more I
wide
train
area.
Murphy, the better he'll become. I mean, that just sounds obvious, but
Adam McGurk.
he does well in the training drills, so
Trying
maybe I'll
to
give him a
keep
bit
the
more
ball.
training.
Not anymore. Randall.
Turner's got a potential of like 76, 77, high 70s. I don't remember what Murphy's was, but I'm pretty sure he can make it to an 80. Oh,
About picking the right pass.
that's a beautiful save. That was a good play, but
That'll be a
beautiful save.
corner.
close one there.
Swung in from the corner. Definitely
Good
didn't
catch by
miss
Murphy. See what I mean? He's slowly becoming better. Keeps playing like this, he gets more he'll get more chances in the squad. Crawley have been the attacking team coming out the gate in the second half.
Turn pass.
Morecambe haven't even had a chance yet.
Attacking well here.
Don't know what the boss has said to the Crawley team, but whatever it is it's charged them up. I pressed clear with Muller and it didn't work. I almost snuck in the stupidest of ways. Uh-oh.
Good ball, they could going for goal.
Oh my god, Murphy again.
Thinking a bit of the cameras, one for the photo album with that save.
Yeah, and I think his positioning made
Murphy
it
is...
easier than it might have been.
What happened to Murphy?
Cox.
He was letting in easy shots. He would let in that
Lead to a
a couple of
chance.
months ago.
It's good attacking play.
I'll let that in even, if we're going to do the correct English.
Got away from him.
Yeah, it would not have been saved if it was a couple of months ago Murphy that I knew and hated.
Wasteful pass.
I can't break through now. It
Really.
was going so well in the first half and I can't break through.
Well,
I
that pass
actually can't break through.
like
This is
reaching
fucking
its
bullshit.
target.
I know some of the
They're away
passes
with
are a
the
bit
ball.
shitty, but come on. We broke through with no problem
Down the
first
wing,
half.
Keeping the wide attack going.
The manager must have said something to his players.
Letting the shot go.
Almost snuck in.
Bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Oh, right. We need to fucking... I think they just made a substitution. They did. I think we need to just learn that pass again because
Oliver.
it's going well. We were passing well.
It's looking good, this move.
You little fuck. I knew he was going to intercept that. I knew the entire time he was going to intercept that. It's going to be a throw-in.
We'll
I
restart
say
with
corner
a
for some
throw-in.
reason. I'm going to make a couple of subs actually as well. 64 minutes in. So I might as well make a couple of subs. We'll bring off Silla, give him a little bit of a break because he seems to be playing everything. Campbell can come on out for his striker. In his striker position for a change. I know, right? He doesn't get played much there. And then we bring on Bruff for Brennan. I'm out of substitutions. I didn't realise already that I'd used all the substitutions. Did I make a triple sub there? I thought I would make a double sub.
Here's
I did
the
not make a double sub.
substitution now.
Oh,
He's done
fucking
his
Davis
bit.
injured.
He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Still 2-0 up thanks to the early 2 goals we got.
Some options now for the pass.
Could be 3 at any point if we can
Makes
break
the challenge here.
freaking through, which we can't right now. Oh,
And shoots.
oh, come on! It could have been 3 so easily. Vidane just putting it wide.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Off the outside of that post. Didn't even miss it by far. Should have been 3-0 there. Will dig with the header.
We can go to Alamakanali now for news of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a second goal for the home team. 68 minutes played. 2-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alamakanali.
Why do they not say Luton still? Why do they say for the
And it
home
goes.
team? Because you could say Luton now.
Ball's loose.
It's not
Goalkeeper
like
made
it's a
the
bad
save, but
word.
he couldn't hold it.
Yossin gets the ball from Campbell. Back into Campbell. Oh, you mug.
Randall.
I might have to settle for a 2-0 here, and that's fine with me. Unless they score, then it might be 2-1. Offside, definitely. Way off. Where do you think you're freaking going?
Eager to get on the end of it. He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Alright, Lavelle. Lund. Wildig. Spots Campbell with the
Moving
pass.
forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
I turned backwards. I don't know what the fuck the game's thinking it's doing, but I shielded the ball there and it didn't work. Love when the LT button decides, nah, actually.
Good vision.
It's a good fucking run and it's a good fucking goal. I don't know what the defence are doing. Like, why are they being absolute fucking idiots?
And by the player himself, who's
Complete
putting the
fucking
instructions into practice.
twats. Stupid defending. Stupid passing.
And here he
I'm getting
was,
angry
right
because this
by the
game's just fucking me
goalkeeper.
over.
That was the challenge.
I shielded the ball with Campbell.
Easy as
The
you
game's
like.
like, no, you didn't. But I did. I held LT. I swear to fuck if they equalise and they get a draw out of this, I'm going to be really upset. It was a good run and a good goal, but it's the defence. It fucking sucks sometimes. Benucci, Camera. I don't know what my cat's doing. I'm going mental outside. Sounds of it. I don't want to go part of the bus, just defensive.
2-1.
I'm not fucking taking a draw, these guys. I want a W.
For Barnett. 77 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Why have we suddenly turned to shit?
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Or they just suddenly turned good, I don't know.
Good progress with this attack.
Oh, fuck off. They're defending everything now. They were so fucking shit earlier.
Throw in here.
Ah, right. Yossin receives the ball. Ruff's making around on the left, but he's off the pitch.
Time is
That pass
ticking
someone's not
away
on the
here,
pitch.
and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in.
If they actually equalise, no.
Backing up the atmosphere.
I'd be so
Guiding
mad.
it through the defence.
Oh, that's onside though, isn't it?
With a chance. Here's a chance.
How have I not fucking scored that?
He's gone behind for a corner.
Morris with a really good save, but that should have been a fucking goal right there. He was through. Oh, fuck's sake. It's one of those games, isn't it, where it ends up being a draw because I make so many freaking mistakes. Going ultra defensive now. Right, Wildig. Bring a good ball in.
Corner played
To
in.
Campbell, really.
Cleared
You put...
away by the defender.
Game puts Campbell as the
This
fucking
turnover
target, you know,
could
the
be
smallest guy who's
costly
now down
against a side
injured.
that can break like this. Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for the home team. 6 minutes remain. 2-1.
Well, many
No,
thanks.
Randall,
Alan
get the fuck
McInally
away.
keeping us up to date as usual. It's
No.
an excellent cross. That's gonna be a
Thank God he
chance
messed
for
that
it.
up.
So now a goal kick to come.
I'd have been so mad if that had gone in. How long have we got left? 4.5 minutes. We've got to hold on to this. We can't fuck this. I mean, we can, and I probably will. But I'm trying my best not to right now. Oh,
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
first touches are not a fucking thing for my team right now.
Exeter.
It's the second goal for Carlisle United. 3 minutes remain. 2-2.
Thanks, Alan.
I think playing a lot of games is catching up with my team now because we've had a few injuries recently. And now Campbell's got a knock. He's not even in position. Nobody's in position. There's 4 people surrounding within.
Incisive pass. He's through here.
Oh, thank God for McGirt. Solidifies the 3 points. That was a good run.
That they put in on the training ground.
Argument for offside maybe there, but I'm not going to complain.
Belief in attacking football, and he must be thrilled, probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack. They
Thank
score,
God.
they
All
attack,
right.
they score.
Well, we
That's the
managed
kind
to
of
make
team
sure
they
we
are.
got a 3 points now. 6 goals only in League 2, but he's not been playing as many games as other people. Now I'm going part of the bus because I don't want to concede anymore. I don't want my goal difference to be fucking 0. I want a decent goal difference.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3
In case it
minutes
comes down to goal
fully
difference when it comes to
added time.
promotion. Or playoffs. Or wherever I end up.
He's coming forward
No.
with some danger.
No.
It could be a chance.
No. It's not gone in the macro. How's that not off the pitch? Who shot that? If that was Kamara again, I actually would cry. It wasn't Kamara. Was it? No, Kamara was 28, I think. I don't know. Whoever it was, almost just put it in. Right, goal kick. Let's just take our time with this. Crawley have become a different team in the second half. Full time. 3-1. Referee's whistle is really quiet. I'm not sure why, but 3-1 anyway. Full time. Another, well, first victory of the stream actually, but 3 points added to the total. Don't know where that puts us now on the
He's had a
table.
very good game, hasn't he?
Oh, lots of
McGirt with the
energy,
third
lots of
goal.
quality, and a good goal, along
Of course,
with plenty of
Davis
chances.
scoring early on, and Silla scored not much later, with Kamara getting one back for Crawley.
Here's a chance.
I hope Davis's injury is not too much. I don't know what the no goal thing is. I'm gonna have to look at that as well. But Here we go. There's the first goal. Davis just ran through with ease and smashed it in past the goalkeeper, Morris, I believe his name was.
No one's surprised here.
That was
Just a matter of
mad.
who's going to score the goal.
Davis.
You know they are going to score. They've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition.
There's actually goals in this game, unlike the last one, because Crawley don't play 5 at the back. Anyway, here comes the second goal. Kirby into Vidane.
This could lead to a
Vidane
chance.
off to Silla, who just took one lucky shot. Well, it was a first time shot, and it went in beautifully.
Confidence, another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here.
But then we couldn't score for ages. So I mean,
They're the most exciting team.
that's what pissed me off the most, because we got 2 early on, and we couldn't score for ages. What's this no goal thing?
It's a good cross.
Really?
Can just saunter out. Well, first
Obviously, it was no
sight, I must say, it didn't
goal.
look like
Does
a
that
goal.
really need a goal
Replay
decision
because
system?
That helps us if it's tighter, but that wasn't one of the tighter issues.
Does that really?
I think we all knew it wasn't over, although one or two of the forwards were.
Does that
appealing
really
for
need
goals
goal
off the
decision on
back
it?
three.
It would have been a will to go on goal as well, for fuck's sake. Okay, and then they broke through very well
Good
here.
vision.
Camera with the not defense, with a great run behind Muller.
That's a great
Snuck it in nicely past Murphy.
and by the player himself, who's put the instructions into practice.
And then we just made sure that we had the 3 points, because I was a little fucking, I was on tenterhooks, thinking, oh god, they're going to equalise and make it a point each. We're going to have to share the points. But then McGurk, lovely McGurk, saved the day. The third goal just confirmed the 3 points for us, and a 4th loss in a row, I believe, for them.
He must be thrilled.
Or third loss in a row, I don't remember. But Crawley losing once again, basically, is what I'm trying to convey. We had less possession, but we had more shots on target. Man of the match goes to Vidane with a 9.2. Wildig also there with a 9.1. I think everyone was above an 8, apart from Lund, Rose, Campbell, and Kirby. Even Davis had an 8, and he only played the first 15 minutes. Or 10 minutes. Actually, he only played the first 10 minutes, and he managed to get an 8. So everyone above 8, apart from Lund, Rose, and Kirby, and Campbell. Strong performance. As for them, their best player was Clifford with an 8.3. Randall also had an 8.3. And Kamara with an 8.1, the goal scorer for them. Ugh. So, another victory. 3-1. Luton won their game. Notts County drew theirs. I'm looking for Newport. Newport won
The
theirs.
Football Association
Colchester
Challenge
lost
Cup
theirs, but Mansfield won.
quarter-final. Bournemouth 1, Everton 2 after extra time. Manchester United 3, Queen's Park Rangers 0. English
So what's the
Football
table
Limited,
saying? Colchester dropping down to
Coventry City
6th.
1,
Newport in
Barnet
7th
1,
still on the same amount of
Crawley
points.
Town
It's
1,
fucking tight.
Morecambe
That
3,
sounds really dirty.
Exeter City
But
2,
there's
Carlisle United
4 points
2,
between
Mansfield
2nd
Town
place and
2,
7th place.
Colchester United 0.
That is a bit
Stevenage
mad.
0,
Luton are now
Crewe
9
1,
points clear at the top.
Swindon Town 1,
We could
Cheltenham
easily
Town 1,
get automatic promotion.
Yeovil Town 1,
Whether we will or not is a different
Newport
story, but
County
we
3.
could. It's a possibility. I
So
have to
what do
see
those results mean to the
Davis'
league
injury, because I
table?
was going to put a load of train drills on
Second,
him.
Notts County
I'm not going to put any on
with
Silla.
64 points.
I feel like I
In
need him to
third,
grow organically
climbing
for a
the
while.
table are Mansfield Town
I didn't want
with
to put a nail in it.
63
Ellison's
points.
89, 39 now.
And falling are Swindon Town with 63
Fair enough.
points, but only
It's his last
behind
season
on
anyway.
goal difference. In
He's had a
fifth,
decent
rising
season.
up the table
I haven't really
are
given
Morecambe
Thompson much
with
time on the
62
pitch, but
points.
I probably
In
won't either,
sixth,
to be quite
moving
honest.
down are
He always
Coventry
fucks up the
United
attacking
with
scenarios, so I'm not
60
expecting
points.
anything big there.
In seventh,
Puts him on Murphy
Newport
because
County with 60
despite
points, but
he
only
letting a goal
behind
again, I don't
on
think he's
goal
going to have a clean sheet
difference.
this season, but
In eighth, climbing
he's
the
still been
table
a
are Crewe
decent
Alexandra
goalkeeper these past
with
2 games that I've given him
56 points.
chances.
Bottom of the table, Crawley Town.
Give some to
with
Turner as
29
well.
points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Carlisle United with 31 points. Third
Strong
bottom,
drills from
Stevenage
Murphy.
with 34 points.
Almost launched himself to
Fourth
62.
bottom,
Kirby almost at
Swindon Town
66.
with 36
Turner almost at
points.
62 as well. We've got 2 goalkeepers on parallel here, and one's 2 years younger than the other. Ollie Davis has suffered a dislocated shoulder and will be out for about 8 weeks. So that's the rest of the season, basically. I might be fit for the last game against Coventry, but that's the rest of the season out. Alright. Next game is Exeter. We demolished them last time. So I'm hoping for another demolition this time. I'm just gonna go back and check what the score was because I feel like it was a 5-0 or something. I'm not sure. When did we play them? Played so many games this season, I've lost track. 30th of September. We won 5-0 away, and we're at home this time, so it could even been more. I don't know. Players leaving on international duty. Stephen Old will not be available from the 19th to the 25th, which is okay because I don't really play much anyway. There's also a press conference thing. I'm fucking sick of these press conference ones. So yes, next game against Exeter. We should have a fully fit team apart from obviously Davis. He's injured now. We'll switch him out for the mighty Vidane. Put Campbell in for McGurk. That looks like a swagalistic team, except for one man who needs to be here. It's not I don't like Wildig. It's just I want to give like other people some chances. We'll put Wildig on the bench for Headley, and then we'll bring Deacon on there, and that looks okay to me. Actually, I'm going to start Ellison. I'm also considering starting Thompson. No, I'm going to leave Thompson off for now. I'm hoping he doesn't expect to play many games because he won't be playing many games. I'll give him the last game, like the last game of the season, because of course it'll be his last game as a player. I'll be doing that for all the retired players, like Ellison and all the leaving players as well, actually. I might as well do that too. It's going to be the squad except for one little change I need to make, which is the left back spot, and actually 2 changes. The goalkeeper spot. So that's going to be the squad for the Exeter game. We've got Turner in goal again, Brough and Lund as the fullbacks, Kenyon and Lavelle as the centre backs, Ellison and Campbell as the wide midfielders, Kirby and Alexander as the centre midfielders, and then the devastating duo of Silla and Vidane up front. Let's do this. Advanced shooting skill challenge. Fuck you. Okay, well. I'm not putting my full effort to that into this now because I fucking missed the first one. I'm actually retarded. I don't know how I missed the first. That's a banger. That's also not a banger because it was a good save. I'm just taking shots now, to be honest. As I say, next time I score, I'll start the match, but I've only scored once. Fine. There we go. I just wanted to score to get to the match. So we're at the Globe Arena once again to face Exeter.
Hi there, Martin. Absolutely delighted to be here.
Our match for you today is Morecambe against Exeter City.
Hopefully another demolishing is ready to be carried out over Exeter. I don't know if it will be, but I can dream.
Well, they're working hard towards their goal of promotion.
Damn right we are.
Today, and I think
Imagine if we actually got promoted though.
Places, at least for the time being.
Well, we are at that stage, aren't we? Every result counts. No more than this one today. There's a real feeling of tension in the air.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
The good old 4-4-2 has served us well so far this season.
The lineup for the away side. Probably one of the 2 front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option.
Oh, I really
This
hope we
manager
can
who
fucking
doesn't
win
like
this.
to fill his midfield.
I've come into this really confident.
Morecambe, we know they're looking good.
I've come in really confident here. I feel like it might backfire on me.
Yeah, 3-1, and they could have had more. Really good victory, and I think they'll follow it up with another one here.
And our referee is Michael Salisbury.
Alright, let's smash them up again, hopefully. I'll say that and end up losing like 3-0 or something. But I'm going to dream.
Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway.
Extra kicking off, passing around pretty well. I feel like I might have bitten off more than I can chew here. I'm trying to switch to a player that's not working. Lovely. Alexander with interception. Nothing too dangerous early on from Exeter. I mean, it's only been 2 minutes. But, oh shit. Okay.
Stopped emphatically
Oh.
just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Ellison. Now running. Not where I played it at all, but, I mean, Vidane could still rescue it. Never mind. I tried to play it to Silla, who was running on the left. And it's gone to Vidane instead. These guys are just passing around. I think these guys will be happy with a draw. I will be. I'll be happy with a W. And draw I'll be a little bit upset with. Oh, I think we just got a little foul with the ball there, but somehow it worked. Is that still in? Okay, how's that? These guys are playing fucking really well, and it's really getting my nerves. They're just passing it around like Barcelona right now.
Gets the ball out of harm's way.
Kirby to Alexander. Back to Kirby. Spots the run from Silla, who's been held back a little bit there by Archibald Henville, but we'll not talk about it.
Now James.
He could outrun Archibald Henville probably, but didn't that time.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Rough with interception, easy interception from him.
Almost an air of complacency
Kirby.
amongst these fans here today.
Silla.
Doesn't get to their players because they might fall.
Referee, you
off
actually
the
mad?
bit.
No,
They did
is
win
there
the
something
away
wrong
game
with the
very
referee?
easily, so they'll be expected
Is
to
he
make it a
drugged
double
up
here.
or something?
Yeah, it was men against boys.
Clear
wasn't it?
foul,
It was
but
the first
okay.
fixture. I really can't see it being the same here, you know.
You can't see it being the same. Yeah, well, Exeter might put up a fight, but I still think I'm going to get the win. Hopefully.
16 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual.
Good job, Lund, coming across. Oh, fuck.
Great chance. Good work by the goalkeeper.
Should have been a better shot there from Holmes, and it wasn't. Kirby onto Bruff. Back to Kirby. Alexander.
Silla.
Mercer Silla now. Slowly moving it forward.
Some potential in this move.
Vidane. Oh, it's still come back to
Did that
Vidane
well
somehow.
and
It's come to
intercepted.
Silla again. Vidane's been played through. Oh, it's a
Training every day for that kind of situation from close range.
right. Corner now. Alexander to take.
Corner's taken.
Kenyon the target.
The
Oh,
goalkeeper
it's a solid header, but a good
keeps
stop by Moxie.
the ball in his grasp.
Or Jones. There's two names that came up there. The goalkeeper's name is one of them. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Jones because they had the number 12, but
He went in well.
we'll find out at some point. I should have probably remembered from the
Throw
formation.
in to come.
Good tackle, and it's actually come for a throw into Morecambe here. It's been a lot different to the last game. I didn't throw it there.
Not quite as simple as you think.
I did press
Throws the
A,
ball
but I was
one
trying
of
to
your
just
teammates.
speed up a little bit and actually try to throw it to Ellison.
Come here having drawn their
But yeah, it's
last
actually
two games, which
been a bit
shows a
closer
competitive
this game so far.
fight the winning mentality
It's
that
not
they need.
been the
But you wonder whether a draw
the
here
thrashing
would
that I
be
predicted.
satisfactory, whether they take that now.
But it hasn't been. There hasn't been any goals at all, actually. Oh, fuck off! I thought Leeds to a goal. Stockley couldn't get the ball in the middle, surrounded by Morecambe men. Oh, you fucking prick, Moxie. Yeah, Jones is a goalkeeper.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
The defender's always woeful. You should be used to that with
He gives it
Morecambe.
back to it.
See how many goals we conceded
Now
this season.
Wilson. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Other thing was need some new defenders as well. Maybe another centre back needs to be brought in. I mean, I like Lavelle and Kenyon and all that, but I think another one needs to be brought in.
Oliver.
Oh my god! It's not where I passed it. Well, I say it's not where I passed it. It is actually where I passed it. It's just not Well, sometimes it's not where I actually pass it, but sometimes it is, and it just doesn't work, and it's
Played forward, a bit of menace.
annoying.
Neatly intercepted.
Get to that Silla. Yes. No. Okay, that works.
This could be it.
Vidane.
Keep his nerve here. Saw the goal and went for it.
Oh, you mad? Alexander, bang it! Oh, you stinky sandwich!
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Off the crossbar by Alexander. Fuck my... not gonna say it. I was gonna say ass. God. I really feel like there should be a goal in this game. I don't know who it should go to because Exeter have had some good chances as well. But I feel like one goal should have been scored so far.
About the rain, only
Zero have.
in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Oh my lord.
Nice and dry up here, but,
Good
unlike
tackling
the
by
players,
Lavelle. Oh,
they
fuck.
will be pretty wet.
Gonna try one now. He's way off target.
Not even worried. Not even worried. That was a terrible shot by Stockley. Look at this. I think you're just trying to hit one of the Morecambe fans to be quite honest, and that's just rude. Goal kick to Kirby, onto Campbell. Kirby now. Not where I fucking played it! Try to get it to Silla again. Silla's making all these incredible runs. I could maybe fucking create a chance on. But the game doesn't realise that I'm trying to pass it to a different person. And it's going like, oh, let's give it to Vidane then. But Vidane, you motherfucker of a goalkeeper! It's going to be one of those games. Exeter have more possession. But we honestly should have a goal. How did he not make that? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Where's the defence? Bruff actually had to come across there because there's no centre backs where they should be.
Well, you can't ask for a better opportunity than
Ellison
that. Should have done much
tackled.
better.
It's come to Kirby onto Vidane, who's been fouled. Referee, are you fucking stupid? I think you might be. Campbell, 1-0. You don't give Campbell that much room. You don't give Campbell that much room. It's just not a good thing to do. I saw Silla running through and he was offside and I thought, oh, the game's just going to make it past the Silla, but no. Campbell with the brilliant run and a phenomenal finish. I was a little bit annoyed when Vidane got the foul, well, got fouled and it wasn't given.
It's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he
17
feels his
goals
team
for
can
Campbell
go on
now.
and
I think
win
he's joint top with Hilton and Vidane. I'm not sure. It's going to be a tight race for that golden boot in League 2, the League 2 golden boot. At the moment, I think it's a three-way tie between Campbell, Hilton and Vidane. Hilton playing for Luton, of course. 1-0 on the fucking stroke of half-time. He managed to get a goal, which was coming. It was coming. And it did come. That sounds really weird. The goal was scored by Campbell, of course. You just saw it. So we go into half-time at the Globe with a 1-0 lead. Honestly, I thought we could smash them again, but they've done very well.
Spotted that well and intercepted.
And that makes me upset a little bit. So that's the around the grounds news. Accrington losing. They're not really my main priority anymore. None of the big teams playing, apart from Colchester, who are winning. Oh, Swindon are also playing and they're winning. Notts County not playing, Luton not playing. Newport not playing. A couple of big name teams are actually not playing today. They might be playing the game on the Sunday instead of the Saturday. That's a fucking shoddy pass to start off the second half. I don't deserve to win if I'm playing like that.
Possession changes feet.
Ref, I'm sorry. That was right in front of your fucking face.
Here's a chance to attack.
I literally got pushed off the ball.
Not a good challenge by the defender.
If I did anything they were doing,
Support play from his teammates.
I think it'd honestly, yeah, get fucking injured. I think it'd honestly be free kicks all around. Silla. Ellison. The Exeter man still down.
Harmlessly through to the
Fuck.
keeper.
Exeter man back up now. Silla could have gone through there, but
On the touchline.
didn't. quite.
The details
Liam
about that
McAlinden,
injury
the
is
man who's
Jeff
injured.
Shreve. Jeff.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort.
With good vision. Looks the goalkeeper in the
That's
eye.
why he's in so
Well, he's
much
taken it off his
discomfort
toes
with
and
good
hung
vision.
onto it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any.
Well, that was a good pass through to
strikers,
Holmes.
good goalkeeping.
I'll be give Everton, not Everton, give Exeter their due there. That's a good ball for Ellison to run onto. 39 years of age, he's still running onto passes like that and creating crosses like that. Oh, unlucky for Verdane. Lund creates space. Back post for Ellison. That's almost gone in from the 39-year-old who plays like he's 20.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
Number 44, Hiram Boateng.
That's a good substitution suggestion, actually. Wildig for Campbell. I might make that change soon.
Now James. Boateng.
Boateng coming on for Tilson for Exeter. We haven't made a sub
He's
yet.
cut that out well read. In strongly.
Yet to make a substitution, but it might happen soon. Bruff managing to deal with the defence, with the ball that came in, defending it well. Kirby over the top to Ellison again. He's got another ball to run onto here. That's good control by the 39-year-old once again. A pass into Silla, which hasn't quite made it, but he's still fighting for the ball. To be fair, Ellison at 39, he's still doing pretty well for the team. He hasn't done anything special this season, but he's been good. He has been good.
Got it back again from his teammate.
I might give Thompson a game next game, actually. So I feel like I'm neglecting Thompson. In fact, I will do that.
On the attack. Shots on here. Not far
That, I thought I went in. I thought I went in. My heart was in my fucking mouth.
They'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
Stockley coming off for Brunt, and I'm going to make some of my own substitutions. Both the wide men are going to come off. As for the others, I don't know yet. Well, there's one left, which I'll probably use later on. Stockley coming off, though, for Brunt. Double substitution. Inbound from Morecambe.
Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
He had an excellent game, and he was so satisfied that he was able to get that. Might be the winning goal.
Send a message, guys. Give me a second.
They haven't had too much to cheer in terms of the match, and now they're jeering because the home players are starting to waste time at every opportunity.
Well, the writing is on the wall. Trying to change that, but the home team doing everything in their power to deny them any kind of rhythm.
I'm not trying to time waste. I was just texting, if I'm quite honest. I was mid-text once the substitutions were going on, and then the goal kick happened, so I was just finishing texting.
Now Wilson. This could lead
But
to
that's a
chance.
good that's a good idea to time waste, although it'll just be added on in injury time at the end, so I guess I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Verdane tried to get there, but Exeter have actually
Striding
done very
forward
well.
purposefully.
But we managed to stay strong in defence, which is good. Alexander down to Silla.
Silla.
Yawson now. Subbed on for
Played forward,
Ellison
bit
not
of
too
menace
long
in this
ago.
attack.
Verdane Oliver. Oh, it's a good tackle from Moore Taylor. I was trying to just dribble it round him. It almost worked.
Came on strong in that period of attack.
Alexander with a shot. It's deflected.
Can catch that one. No problem at all.
Stopped by the extra goalkeeper.
And now Brunt.
Brunt has got a clear run through now.
There's some potential in this move.
Morecambe managed to defend. We've got the defences back, and Lund with an easy tackle in the end.
This turnover
Silla
could be costly against a side that can break like this.
didn't pass it there. Quite
Goal
clear.
from,
Well, it's not quite clear at all, but I tried to pass it down to Yawson, and it
75
went
minutes
not to Yawson.
2-1.
Here's Alan.
Basically, that's all I can say about
Holmes.
that one.
Pass through.
Oh shit. McAlinden.
Looking for teammates
He's
in
gone
the
over
middle.
his little knock.
He's got it away.
He's headed away by Bruff. Just about, but now Bruff's down in the area.
And here's the shot. That's a
Hopefully
good
nothing
one.
serious again. He's
Oliver.
had a knock the past couple of games. I don't know if it was last game or the game before that he had a knock,
Sharp movement.
but it's not good.
On the attack here.
My left back keeps getting himself knocked.
challenge.
Yawson tried to make it around James there, but
Cross it
did
now.
not work. McAlinden back at the back post, clearing it away. Morecambe just about holding on here. They expected another big win, but it's 1-0 and they're holding on to it for dear life. Good save by Turner. Kenyon tried to keep it from going for a corner, but couldn't.
Goalkeeper, good positioning.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Corner played in.
Catch, no. Why didn't fucking Turner come up for that? Yes, no. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Turner, you're trying to just give me a heart attack now. Bring on Brennan.
I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
Give me a heart attack. I don't know why you didn't just grab it instead of punching it. Why? Why would you punch it when you could easily catch? It'd save me a heart attack. Hopefully Bruff isn't too roughed up. We've got 6 games, I believe, next month. I'm reading for all of them. With the possibility of a 7th, because I might play the May one within that month as well.
The gap still just 1 goal.
Yawson
Left for an equaliser, or maybe to pull
tried to play it through to Vidane, but it's a good block by Archibald Henville. Fucking fuck.
throw in to come.
Throw it anyway. 5 minutes remaining. We'll play a little defensive now, just to try and keep that 1-0 lead. Kirby. Alexander.
In behind the
Tassila. You little shitbag.
very quick. The
Jones
keeper
with another
there
good
to get the
stop.
ball.
Good pass to Brunt. Back to Wilson. Oh, they're playing well.
There's a
Okay,
dangerous
forget
feel to
what I
this
said.
attack. It's looking that ball belongs to the goalkeeper.
I'm not even sure what Brunt was thinking there.
Chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got
It is a
the
while
lead.
since we've had the goal.
Yeah,
Hopefully
they're
we'll have
knocking the
another
ball
one.
about.
At least,
Fair bit of confidence,
hopefully we'll have one
and,
against this. Maybe we
they
can
look
score another
pretty
one.
secure with this lead
So
at the
throw in
moment. That could
to
see it change, though, of
Morecambe.
course.
Yawson now. Onto Musasilla. You little shit.
What he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes.
Offside.
That's been
Yeah. Right, we should be able to...
as
Hold on.
offside, look clear enough.
Okay. Let's just boot this up the pitch and take the 1-0. Because I am happy with just the 3 points. I don't care how many goals we get in this game now. Just keep passing it around. Yeah, just keep doing that. Keep doing that. Ref. The whistle. You know, you think you did full time. Could you please?
Still trying to find Dennis. Probing with the pass.
Thank God. Defence was a little bit slow on that one. We just scraped by with the win. I don't remember who scored.
Last on the whistle today. Really bad weather
Oh, it was
today.
Campbell.
Really good
I'm
game.
pretty sure it was Campbell on the stroke of half time. That was a really close game though.
Great stuff.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Got himself a
Both
goal
teams played
and,
really well there, to be
puts
honest,
in
but
a really good
honestly,
shift.
I'm just
Excellent
glad
performance.
we've taken the 3 points. Continuing the miracle run to promotion. I don't think we're going to win the League 2 title.
That well and intercepted.
I think that's Luton's now.
Got them in front.
Unless they drop form, which I doubt they will. But, yeah, we could still get automatic promotion. We'll see the goal again from Campbell. It was a beautiful pass from Vidane.
Threading it through.
Threading it through. Extra defence, we're none the wiser. It curled in off the post from Campbell, and that's how you finish. He plays right mid and he's still scoring goals. And of course the dance to the 1-0 victory, which might not be deserved if you look at the stats. Man of the match goes to Bruff with 8.6, 8.4 for Vidane, 8.3 for Campbell and Lund, and then 8 for, I forgot his first name, Morgan Alexander. Hello Chifty, welcome to the stream. I know you're a mod, but I still welcome you anyway. Thank you for the host. Moore Taylor was their best player with a 7.9 rating. So, kind of even, but we did scrape the win. Need to do something. Okay. Forest Green beating Accrington. Colchester and Swindon winning their games.
English Football League.
So, I don't know where I'm going to end up on the table after this.
Wycombe Wanderers 1. Carlisle United 0.
Fourth.
Crawley Town,
Oh
1
my
0.
god, look how close it
Cheltenham
is.
Town 2. Chesterfield 2.
Can we just
Colchester
point out,
United 2. Yeovil Town 0.
look how close the
Crawley
playoffs
Town
are. Luton
2.
have just gone and fucking
Coventry
won it.
City
But
1.
look how close.
Morecambe 1.
Second place to
Exeter
7th
City
place. Actually, you
Notts
can't crew
County
in that as well.
1. Mansfield Town
There's a
2.
7-point gap
Port
between
Vale
2nd and
1.
8th.
Stevenage 2.
It's close in
Let's
that
have a look at what
in
those
that
results
playoff
mean for
promotion
tonight's
area.
league tables.
Oh boy.
Second, rising up the table are Mansfield Town
We'll
with
do some
66
training.
points.
With
Third, climbing the table are Swindon Town with 66
we'll
points.
do this
but
with
only
Murphy
behind on goal difference.
because I'm going to start him for the
Fourth,
final game of the
rising up
stream.
table are Morecambe with 65
And yeah, it's the final
points.
game of the stream already.
In fifth and
Jeff T, he was
fourth
just
are
joined a
Notts
little late.
County with 64 points.
Turner
In sixth, Colchester United
as well can get
with
some training
63
drills. I want some good goalkeepers.
In
I want some
seventh,
top tier
Newport
goalkeepers.
County with
So they're going to get
60
trained
points.
this week. And we're also going to
In
give
eighth,
one
Crewe Alexandra with
to.
59 points.
Also give one
Bottom
to.
of the table, Crawley Town
I give one to
with
Brennan. I
30
haven't really
points.
trained Brennan that
And
much.
then reading up the table, second
Probably
bottom,
why he's so low
Carlisle
rated.
United with 32 points. Third bottom, moving
He's up to
down,
54 now. He got an A on that
Stanley
trading drill. That's
with
phenomenal.
36 points.
He might even be
Fourth bottom,
55.
climbing the table
Oh no,
are
definitely
Stevenage
progressing for
with
54 though.
37 points.
Murphy seems to
Fifth bottom,
do really well in the
fourth
training
are
drills. He's
Port Vale
62
with
now.
41
Turner
points,
61.
but only behind
Almost
on
62.
goal difference.
Murphy seems to do really well in the training drills, and Murphy might slowly become the #1 goalkeeper. Player injured. That'll be Bruff with a little knock for 3 weeks. Should be able to survive without him. The upcoming match. I've seen the provisional team for the next game, and amongst the subs, I've been playing really well, so I want to get that momentum going, boss. Yeah, you can be playing. Just I started Ellison last game, I think. So that's why he wants in. So Murphy can stay where he is. Bruff can drop to here. What was I going to do? I was going to give Thompson a game. Put Campbell on the bench though, because it's Campbell and we might need him. Old is away on international duty, so Brown Sword's going to get a rare chance on the bench. He won't play, but he's going to get a rare chance on the bench. I think that looks okay, except for Yawson needs to come in for Ellison. That looks okay with me. Oh, could it be the the Morecambe Miracles? We could actually get promoted. If we win this, we're in a damn good position. We could go up to second. And then we've got 7 more league games following this one. Plus the Checker Trade Trophy final, which will kick off next stream. So how many games do we have? We've got 6 league games and then a cup game for next stream. And then we've got 1 game from May. I'll probably just do the May one separately then, actually, because why is it all the way back in October of 2015? I might actually just do the May stream separately, just have like a little short ending to season 1 finale. What we're going to do now is I'm going to go into the Lincoln game, as it's a final game of the stream. This is going to be under 3 hours, I think. Usually they don't go under, they usually go over 3 hours, but this might actually go under it. That's a change anyway. So that's the squad that we're going to be starting with. I think I'm going to put Rose on the bench. If I don't have a centre mid on the bench. Oh, I have Wildick on the bench already, never mind. So we're going to have Murphy in goal. Going to give him another try because he actually has been impressing me. Brennan and Lund will be the fullbacks. Kenyon and Lavelle will be the centre backs. Yawson and Thompson will be the wide midfielders. Kirby and Alexander will be the centre midfielders. And Silla and Vidane up front once again. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think I might be starting Murphy a little bit more than Turner in Season 2 because Murphy's growing a lot quicker and he is 2 years younger. Goalkeeper gold. I fucking hate this one. Oh, I just saved something. Oh, I thought I got that. Oh well. Fuck the goalkeeping training drill. Final game, boys.
Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here with you.
At the Globe Arena.
Join me, League 2 football for you today.
Yeah, delighted to be here, Martin. Looking forward to it.
Our match for you today is Morecambe against Lincoln City.
"38 games played and we are in 4th place. That's just phenomenal.
Well, we should really expect some goals today. We're looking at a home side that are the top scorers in the league.
Yeah,
Yep,
these
71
home
goals.
fans have
We
been
fucking
treated
scored a
to some
lot.
Fantastic football and great
That's
goals.
part of the reason we're as high as we are in the league.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield.
Hopefully I didn't choke at this point and drop out of the playoffs completely. So it'd be cool to play out playoffs and see if I can actually make it to League One. Possibly even the automatic promotion spots, because we are just a point off getting into automatic promotion. If we win and the other teams drop points, we could be in the automatic promotion spots to end March.
Lincoln City will line up like this. It does look more
Pretty
like
strong lineup
4-4-1-1
and
than
fucking
4-4-2.
Green up front
Yes, I think
always
so.
pisses me
And
off.
it gives the manager the option of
Was it Manny Green?
sticking in
I think his name
midfield.
was.
And when they get
Played in
the
at
ball,
Mansfield.
that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can
He's fast.
supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give
Number
his
10, if that's what you want to call him,
teammates
behind the
some
centre
company.
forward. Number 9's playing behind number 10.
Morecambe, they're in fine fettle and looking
Is it
for
Manny
another
Green or
win
Matt
after
Green?
that home success against Exeter City.
Matt Green.
They'd finished 1-0, it was quite a close run affair, but I think they are capable of following up with another win today.
The referee for this match, Darren Handley.
Oh, come on, let's get the win, guys. Put ourselves into automatic promotion spots. Verdane kicking it off here at the Globe. Given Thompson the game since I haven't given him many games since the beginning of the season, and that's why I haven't been giving him many. Well, okay, to be fair, it was a bad pass. Bad decision making by me. But I'm not giving Thompson many games. I might give him a few more now, considering he's coming to the end of his career.
Alan, what have you got to tell us?
It's a goal
It
for
might
the
cost me
visitors.
promotion
4
though. I
minutes
don't really know if I want to be
1-0.
costed
Cheers,
promotion.
Alan. Good forward play from them.
Passing it back to the goalkeeper, just play it safe. Murphy, lovely pass to Silla. On to Verdane, who's only got Wilson to beat. And now another guy coming in, Waterfall, with a good tackle. Tracking back, and the foot in.
That's a good spot by the
Good
defender.
defending by Lavelle. Lavelle's actually doing really well for me right now. I'm really liking him. I mean, he's only 55 rated, and he won't grow any, probably much higher, maybe low 60s. But fuck off. It's Green, isn't it? Yep, cool. Oh, 1-0 to Lincoln. I knew that it'd be Green if they were to score. I knew it'd be Green that would score.
Better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You
And
could
look who's
see
in net as well.
exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Come on, Murphy, I've given you 2 chances in one stream. Don't fuck this up. $11 goals now for Green. Pretty decent season for him.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for the
We can go to
visitors.
Alan McAnally now for news of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a goal for the home team. 10 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you very much,
Forest
Alan.
Green has scored against Mansfield, which is pretty good. So Mansfield are in 2nd place, but we're losing right now.
Good
We're not going to
defensive
get
clearance
into those automatic promotion spots
Now
at the
Thompson.
moment. In fact, we might actually drop some spaces in the league table if we don't fucking do well here.
there. This referee's
Ah,
got
bollocks.
a good perception of when and when not.
Could have been a
to play the
foul there
advantage.
against
He doesn't
Silla.
play it here. Well, there's one for him
Through to
chase it
Green.
behind.
Come back out to Stewart for Lincoln.
Must score. Struck the post. Could have come out, but in it went. Right to the side of the goal. And
This is a Murphy I
off the
don't
inside of
like.
the post on its way in.
On another day, that might have rebounded back into play, but not
That was a
this
really
time.
easy save. But Murphy was that position, and now it's 2-0 to Lincoln.
Oh, he's got
I'm
to make a change, this
tempted
manager, because,
to bring Jake
he's playing
Turner on.
against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
Substitution, 15 minutes in, you might be fucking right. 2-0 to Lincoln.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Goal news from Wickham.
It's a goal for Port Vale. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
It's been a bad start. Vidane controlling, but it's blocked. Oh, come on, Vidane, you need to do better than that. I know you got the ball back and everything, but he's a good shot, especially now that we're 2-0 down. That is phenomenal. That is a phenomenal finish by Silla. We're still down the goal, but that cheered me up a little bit.
They used to have square goalposts, and
Look at
more
this.
came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change
Holy
in the technology.
shitting hell.
In off the post.
What a finish.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
And Silla bringing one back from Morecambe here. 16 goals now for the Frenchman.
Off we go again, 2-1. Goal news involving Chesterfield.
It's a goal for Notts County. 21 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news
Shit.
again from
Oh
Alan
my
McAnally.
God.
Thanks, Alan. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. And read
But we're
it.
going back to that August Morecambe. If you guys have watched from the beginning,
Movement forward here.
you'll see how I was playing in August. I was playing like fucking trash, and I think we didn't even win a game in our first stream, in our first like full season stream, like not counting pre-season. I think we drew 3 and lost 3, some shit like that. We're going back to the August Morecambe days, but I'm trying to fucking do something here.
To Green.
Green and Reed scoring early on for Lincoln. Silla pulling one back.
From the wide area. Could have been his
It
second.
could have been third for Lincoln and a second for Green, but it's a good stop by Murphy.
Oh, you fancied
Sticking
the
out a
striker
leg.
there, didn't you? Having already scored, he's been playing well. He's confident in front of goal.
That's the Murphy I need to see. Welcome back, Jeff. Goal. Yeah, there's been 3 goals so far, and one of them's been mine. Come on,
Here comes the
defend.
corner.
You can't. Okay, that's a terrible header from them.
Increased their advantage then.
Terrible header
Would have
from
been
Waterfall,
game over. It
the
should have been
Lincoln
moved
captain.
that distance.
Well, he has missed it. And what an invitation.
Got in ahead of
to
Kirby
spurn Alan.
and
Well, there's nothing
Yawson,
wrong with the ball in.
but it's still gone wide.
Time it properly and it's gone wide.
Murphy, goal kicking it somewhere. Kirby. Hashtag spam. Spam if you want. Doesn't bother me.
Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the player in that part of the pitch.
Come to Murphy. Thompson, Alexander. Say what you like, Shifty, I don't mind.
Goal news from Coventry.
Vidane.
Goal for Coventry City.
Go on, Silla.
Just the keeper to beat. It could be
That's a fucking good save. That's what pisses me off the most. It could have been an equaliser. Thompson receiving the throw. Lund. Vidane. You little cum bucket.
penalty. Good work, really.
Oh, this is going to be one of those
Read the intention of the
frustration
pass.
games, I believe. Where I'm going to try so hard and equalise, and then I'll fucking end up not equalising.
Here's
Yawson.
a goal from Accrington.
Musasilla.
Second goal for Yeovil Town. 36 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan.
At least Accrington are losing worse than me, I can accept that, because they're my rivals. But I don't want to lose. If I win, I have the potential of going into second.
There's some potential in this move. Saw the goal.
Oh, almost a third for
that
Lincoln
would look
again.
great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after.
I don't know
the
where
back foot.
Kenyon went there, but it's wide anyway. Murphy with a goal kick again. You can probably hear me spamming the A button to try and pass it. Or header it off of those goal kicks.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Ref. I was obstructed, even though I was one running
Could
into
be
him.
dangerous.
I was obstructed.
Gets his foot in there.
Oh, you little
Quick
wiggler.
header. Found a teammate.
You having fun there, Chifty?
To Green.
Oh, you no, clear. What the fuck? Whoa, Brendan, you're an idiot.
Might be a key moment
I
in
think the
their
original value is
defensive
verified
point
on my
of view.
phone. Is the
Yeah,
best thing about it is that it was the best of luck in this country. Is the original value is verified in a great run, and I am 69 years old. When I get back to you with a good bum, and then the best thing about it is it was the best of luck, duck. Fair enough. Kirby, oh you shoe polisher. Alexander, they're just closing me down every time. I can't get fucking past them.
Well, there's one for
This was not the Lincoln I played earlier in the season that I beat.
Shots on.
Whatever score I beat them by.
With a textbook save. Keeps the ball in his grasp.
3 minutes of added time.
3 minutes of added time. Can you just end it now so they don't score again like they just fucking almost did?
Frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Reed with the ball patch of a lifetime, almost fucking putting it in.
Sure he'll score pretty soon.
Why has he got such a big ball patch? Welcome LDN Lee 89 to the stream. How are you today? I'm a little bit annoyed at the moment because I can't break through past this defence. But welcome. Is that half time? Oh,
2-1 is the score at the break.
2-1. Good, good. That's good to hear.
This is a turn up for the books, Alan, isn't it? Because the home team, so good at finding goals, have been very
2-1 at half time. That's not good.
Not often that,
Especially since
the
Lincoln are a
strikers
lower
can be
league.
kept quiet.
Well, lower in the
Winning
league
for
than me at the
90
moment.
minutes is a lot more difficult.
was a draw when these two
They
teams
just had the
met
chances that I
earlier this
haven't had, or I have had and haven't taken. I don't know. I'm going to look around to see what the other results are. Notts County are winning. Newport are losing. That's not too bad. Mansfield are drawing. Swindon are drawing. Luton aren't playing again. Are you online? No, I'm on career mode.
Going to be treacherous conditions in this second half because the rain is still coming down and the pitch is getting wetter and wetter. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Oh, block the thing.
Now Stewart.
I fucking suck at defence.
Real chance.
Or maybe they're just good at attacks, I don't know. I feel like I suck with defending though. Vidane. On to Silla. Threaded through to Thompson. Oh my god. Bavin Campbell, his pace would have fucking put us through there with the goal. Interception by Alexander. Thompson.
Now Thompson.
I may bring on Campbell actually. We need a fucking hero. Defended away by Lincoln again. I'm trying to break through somehow.
It's a second goal
Getting so annoyed.
for Drew Alexandra.
Oh, don't tell me about other goals. It's pissing me off because I can't get my own.
Many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual.
Kirby. Vidane, can you run a bit further ahead?
On to the attack now.
Oh, it's a fucking bad pass.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
I've lost the header out here, and now Green's got a good chance. It's a good tackle by Kenyon. And I've got another fucking injury. You better get up on your feet. Sick of all these injuries. Thompson. Silla. Are you fucking joking? Frustration is mounting. Bring on Wildig for Alexander. Definitely going to try and switch things around. I'll leave Campbell to like the 70th minute in case we need him to bring in an equaliser or possibly a winner. Lavelle's the one with the knock, which isn't good because he's actually improving as a defender in my team. What difficulty do you play? I play professional. I'm not really good at the game. Oh, Vidane. Okay, I say I'm not good at the game and I immediately score. But yeah, I'm playing on professional. Good goal. Cheers. It was a good little pass through. Dawson into Thompson. Played it onto Vidane. I actually get around the defender and bottom left. Maybe we don't need Campbell to come on. If it gets too easy, I might move up to world class, but I feel like I'm just gonna get my ass handed to me on world class, to be honest.
So it's 2-2 now.
2-2. Okay, that was an easy interception. Can I get a win out of this? Is there a way for me to break through and get a win? Silla. Vidane. Oh my fucking god. I make such little mistakes all the time. And it's really getting on my nerves. Because I'm trying to learn how to pass better. I'm just not that good. I've been doing okay this season though, to be honest. Currently in 4th place in the league. Oh my fucking god. I knew as soon as that was played through, it was a goal.
Too good, really, for the defending, and the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's still time. It was a good pass by Green, and Kenyon went the wrong way. Got completely confused. And Reed just smashing it past Murphy. Murphy should have really maybe got a hand to that, possibly. I don't know. There is still time to get something out of this game. Fourth goal for Reed. I think he scored like all 4 of those goals against us, or maybe 3 of the goals against us, because I think he scored in the last game we played against Lincoln. He scored 2 today.
Here's Thompson. Good forward play from them. Here's the chance.
Worth a try. Ah, oh, damn it. Tried to go the whole way with Thompson. Vidane with the control. Thompson. Silla. Being a bit obstructed there, but that's fine. Wildig. Oh, try to just keep the possession. Header that Kenyon. Oh, he's been beaten to it by Reed. Shouldn't really bring my centre back out this far, but it's actually worked out. Vidane. Caribbe. Oh, he's offside. Oh, if I had eyes, wouldn't it be great? He's just scored an amazing goal as well. I'm going to bring off Thompson for Campbell, because I feel like we need a bit of pace on that side. Oh, I just scored an fucking incredible goal as well. Gary Thompson going to make way now. Reed's coming off, thank God. The balding bastard. Ollie Palmer coming on for Lincoln. You're going to go stream. Oh, that's cool, Shifty. I'm almost done anyway. After this game, it'll be over. There's only 20 minutes of this game left, and that's it. Because I've been streaming for a good 2 hours and a half now. I only do a month at a time.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into
Make sure to come low. I will if I don't fall asleep, because I'm pretty tired.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Thank you, Lee, for the follow.
Super pass. He could be in behind.
Header it. You fucking...
And a try is lost.
What the hell is that?
Flag on for offside. It's not going to count.
Oh, it's offside.
Organisation from
I
the defence.
don't know
It
what
was
that
offside
fucking
in
header
panic.
was. I'm bringing Ellison as well. Yosson's pretty tired.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
14 minutes to rescue possibly a point. Hopefully 3 if we can get a goal soon. Oh boy, I have played shit this game. Wildig, Silla,
Silla.
Wildig again. Oh, Vidane has made a decent run.
Oh, what a cheeky attempt.
Get absolutely destroyed.
They know they've got themselves level. What a fighting performance. Well, he's doubled up here with his
That is
second
a
goal.
phenomenal little
He took
lob.
it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Keeper was off his line. Vidane tried to go cheeky and it fucking
See
worked.
this again, this goal.
Left the keeper in no man's land. 3 points maybe. There's still time to get a 4th. That's 18 goals for Vidane. He's been injured for 2 months as well. Like I said, imagine if he wasn't injured for those 2 months. He could be 20 something now. Right, yeah. I need to defend and attack, so I'm going to stay balanced.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are
Oh,
level again.
Reed's not on
Very
anymore.
tight affair here.
I think Green's getting tired.
Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal
Oh
to
boy,
talk about.
right.
It's a second goal for the visitors.
Let's try and...
10
I'm going to
minutes
put
remaining,
everything into this
2-1.
fucking match now to try and get 3
Thanks,
points.
Alan McInally keeping us up to date as usual.
Cross to
Saw the
Erdley.
guy could switch the play to and came up with
Woodyard.
the pass as well. Excellent.
It's intercepted by Campbell. Oh my god. Campbell is like as weak as a 5-year-old.
Gonna try one now.
Oh
Just a
boy.
long way away
Green
from the
almost
target.
scored.
He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler. And
A bit
he's,
lower, that
getting
would have been an
some stick
incredible
off
goal.
those supporters.
Stewart coming off for Arnold. 7.5 minutes to play. 3-all. Holy moly. Try and pull some out the bag here. Kirby. Spots for Dane. Silla. Ellison running down the left.
Trying to switch. No chance.
Oh, no, please. I just need the points to go to second place.
Only 5
Ugh.
minutes of the 90 to go. Plus
Interesting
added
final
time, of
10,
course,
yeah.
the score's still level.
Silla.
Can put them in
No, fuck
front.
off.
Marvellous goalkeeping.
Their goalkeeper has just become the best goalkeeper in the world.
Well, he's one of the best
2
defensive
chances
goalkeepers, and he's
from
just
Silla and
got
Ellison could have got us the 3
Right from
points there. At the
beginning,
moment,
we never know
it's
which
still
way this
3-all.
game is gonna go, and it's kept its drama right to the last.
Kirby with the tackle. Losing possession though. Headed by Lavelle. Gives it to
Looking
Kirby.
play their way through now.
Vidane, it's not where I meant to pass it, but it's worked. Silla's offside.
Break is on.
I played it a little
Supports
late.
there. They could actually
Referee's
get in
called
and
for
win.
offside. Can we just
It's
continue
called
play? Nope.
offside.
Alright, cool.
You see what he's trying to do. It's all about the
I thought
timing
maybe we
of the
could
run.
just continue to play as soon as they had the
There's
ball.
nothing wrong with a pass if you can just
Yeah,
stay
way
offside.
off. I played it late. How long have we got? Oh, fuck. Wow, we've actually got about 15 seconds left with injury time.
The number's gone up as far as added time is concerned.
Vidane
It's 4.
receives the ball from Campbell. I think we're going to have to settle for a point.
They think they've got a decent enough
Nice
chance
Spurs
now
fan, I'm
to
from
do the
Tottenham.
necessary.
Not bad. Spurs are alright. I like Dundee United. Yeah, I
He's coming
knew that. Oh,
forward
you're telling Lee, never mind.
with some danger.
I don't like Dundee United. I'm saying it for Chelsea. Murphy. Could we push one last attack up the pitch? Nope, Ellison's too slow. Alright, fine. Just try and keep the point now.
The ball at his feet.
Try and keep the point. If I fucking concede now, meltdown will be had. No, no, no. Clear.
They've cut it out.
Right, I think... Ref, can you just blow the fucking whistle? Alright.
Referee
A
blows.
point shared
It's
between
all
both
square.
teams. That was a
All
dramatic
credit
game.
to everyone involved here.
Maybe we should have won.
Called
Ellison
really.
and Silla
They
tried to
played it
score it late,
and
tried to
I'm
get us the
glad
3
they did.
points, but
Yeah, the weather was poor, but the pitch
point
was
shared.
good.
Well,
Fine
2 points shared,
better.
1 each. Ah, could have done better there, to be honest. Could have done a lot better. Not too good this season. Oh well, we're not last. Could get up in playoffs. Oh boy. Right, well, let's take a look back at all the goals that were scored in that match, because there was a lot to look back on.
When these two teams met earlier in the season.
So let's see. We got the first goal from Green 9 minutes in. Reed was phenomenal for them, to be honest. Despite his hair loss, he made up for it in his good play today. It was a good pass. I didn't defend well, and Green finished it off bottom left. Murphy should have maybe done better with that. Didn't. And then Reed made it 2-0 inside 15 minutes. A lucky header, which Murphy should have done a lot better with. That should have been a save. Really should have been a save, but it wasn't. Reed taking off his bald patch to score. I'm not going to stop talking about his bald patch as long as I'm playing against him, because it's kind of funny. And Silla with a phenomenal finish to bring one back. Top left bins from the Frenchman. I thought at the start of the season 1 million is quite a lot to pay for him, especially since we're a League 2 club and we only had about 1.7 million to spend. 1 million was a lot to spend on one guy, but he has justified his price tag. And Yawson played it to Thompson, into Vidane, a nice finish bottom left. Again, that's what equalised it for us. Completely flummoxed. I don't know who it was. I think it's Watson. Oh, Wilson, sorry. Wilson was completely flummoxed there, and Vidane stole in. And then Baldy managed to get another goal. Kenyon was completely out of position, completely fucked there. Pass from Green to Reed. And Murphy maybe should have got a hand to that, but didn't. And that's what put Lincoln ahead. And then we managed to score in the cheekiest of ways. Vidane getting the second goal of the game, an 18th league goal. I think that puts him top of the goal scorers list. I might be wrong because I haven't checked in a couple of weeks. But that was a beautiful chip. Vickers was in no man's land. And that's how it ended. It ended 3-3 in the end. I don't know what those stats reflect. I think that reflects maybe a fair result in the end. 9.2 for Verdane, joint man of the match with Silla. 9.1 for Thompson, 8.9 for Kenyon, and an 8.1 for Wildig. Kenyon was a good defender, except for when he fucked up and led to a Reed goal. Reed man of the match for them with an 8.9. I think he was on... No, my team had 9.2s, never mind. Reed with an 8.9 man of the match for them. Green with 8.7. Those strikers were really annoying. Wilson with an 8.3. Bostwick with an 8.2. Strong performances from them as well. 3-3 in the end. A lot of goals, so I mean, it's not all bad. And let's take a look around. Notts County won, so they're probably going to stay. They're probably going up to second now. Newport lost. Swindon lost. I'm trying to see any other teams there. I didn't see Colchester. Colchester probably were playing, but I didn't see what the result was. And we've got a massive game to kick off next stream, which will be probably the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, where we'll be in the Checkatrade Trophy final. We'll be at Wembley, facing off against Shrewsbury. Our first cup, not including the pre-season trophy. Puts him on Turner. I want him to get to 62. I want him to sort of stay close to Murphy's rating, because Murphy is actually fucked off. If I give him some training drills now, Murphy probably will hit 63. But I'm going to give 2 to Turner instead. And besides, Murphy might hit 63 with the one he's got. Shifty's streaming. If you guys want to go check out Shifty after this is finished. Oh, Murphy had a disaster with his training there. Turner doing pretty well. Alexander slowly working his way up. He's only 16 years of age and at 66 overall, it's not too bad. Senior, no, it's a player conversation. I feel I'm in really good form, so thanks for playing me, boss. No worries. We didn't get the win, but in the end, it doesn't matter. We'll advance.
Third bottom, Accrington Stanley with 36 points.
Press conference. We're going to do a press conference because it's probably the most important game we're going to have. And I'm
Fifth
going
on
to,
moving down
you know what,
are
I'm going
Wycombe
to
Wanderers with 41
talk about
points,
Shrewsbury
but
manager. I'm
only
going to
behind
unnerve
on
the
goal
Shrewsbury
difference.
manager. We'll see what we've said. We'll go up to the game. Thanks, boss. Stephen Old saying thanks, boss. FV Games questions Shrewsbury's manager's tactical sense. FB Games wasn't exactly complimentary in this morning's press conference when asked about tactical savvy of Shrewsbury's manager. I also don't understand the way he sets up his team up at times. They lack shape and don't always attack with purpose. They have good players but really seem to struggle as a team. It's unusual for a manager to be so outspoken about an opponent. Question is, will Shrewsbury's manager use these words as inspiration? It should be a fascinating contest. I'm a prick as a manager. Great run for Yosson, yeah. Native of England. He could get in the England team, maybe. Might be lying a little bit, but this month's player of the month is Morecambe's Silla. So Musa Silla getting the player of the month award. I think he's had one before. Next been back into the team. I don't mind missing the occasional game, but I really need to play or I just can't be a club. Fair play. You won't be starting this one because I'm going to be putting out the absolute best team I can for this one. Because, of course, it will be the Checker Trophy final, which we'll start with next stream. And just before we go, we'll cover how everything's gone this stream as well as what we've got lined up in April. So, we started off against Cardiff in the FA Cup round of 16 replay at the Globe Arena. We lost due to a last-minute goal from Junior Hoylett, sending Cardiff through to the quarterfinals. I hope they've been drawn against Man United. Then we drew 0-0 with Colchester, a goalless draw. It was hard to break down their defence. They couldn't break down ours either. So 0-0 was what ended that match. We then went away to Crawley and managed to win 3-1. Murphy with another good display in the goal. A 3-1 win. We scraped past Exeter, the 1-0 victory. It was a very close game, and Campbell got the only goal in that game. So pretty good for that. And then we drew 3-3 with Lincoln. Murphy was put in goal again, had one of his disasters. And yeah, we had to play catch-up with Lincoln that game. We managed to sneak a point. So before we do go, I'm going to also... I forgot to show you guys what we got for next stream. So we're going to be kicking off with the Checker Trade Trophy final at Wembley versus Shrewsbury. And this could be a title, first cup within the actual season. I don't mean like pre-season cups, I mean like actual proper cup. Then we've got Cambridge at home, followed by Cheltenham away. Then we're going to travel to... we're not going to travel anywhere because Carlisle will come to us at home. Then we're travelling away to Swindon. That's going to be an interesting game considering how high both of us are in the league. We're going to go away to Crewe and then we're going to finish off at home to Barnet. And then the final game of the season will be in May. We're playing Coventry on the 5th of May away. And that will obviously determine... That will be the stream after because I think we're going to split those streams. And that will determine where we finish in the league. And speaking of the league, you guys will be interested in a table, but we can't see it because of the Checker Trade Trophy final. So let's work our way around to the table. That's how the table looks at the end of today's stream. We've got a game in hand behind... whoa, my voice went weird there. Game in hand behind Notts County, Mansfield and Colchester. And obviously the league leaders Luton, who I think only drew their last game. So they're only 7 points clear now, but I think we might have to settle for playoffs. In fact, we might not even get playoffs. Newport have dropped out after a string of losses into 8th place. Crewe have gone on a win streak and got 7th at the moment. It's still pretty tight between 2nd and 7th, with only 7 points separating us. It's going to be interesting to see in the final 6 or 7 games where we end up. Crawley will probably get relegated. Actually, still pretty tight down in the relegation zone as well. I don't know how that's going to go. It's not like relegation actually happens because, like I said, there's no conference. But still, I want to check the top scorers as well. I want to check who is the top scorer in the league. I know Oliver is joint top in the Checker Trade Trophy. And if he can score today, he will win outright Checker Trade Trophy Golden Boot because Marriott's team are out because we fucking dumped him out. That's the pre-season cup. I don't want to see the pre-season cup. I want to see the League 2. We're joint top with Hilton. Hilton with 18 goals. Vidayan also with 18 goals. Zolko with 17. Campbell with 17. Silla with 16. Any other Morecambe players made appearances in here? No. Let's take a look at the... Nope. Let's try... I want to take a look at the assists. Campbell Rice with 12 assists. Collins with 12 assists. Wildig and Oliver with 10 each. Silla with 9. Campbell with 6. And as for clean sheets, I know we're not at the top, but how many do we have now? We have 11 with Turner. Walker has been the best goalkeeper of the season so far with 16 clean sheets. So I don't think we're going to catch up to him. But we're not at a terrible season. Murphy hasn't kept 1 clean sheet all season, I don't think. So there's that. But that's going to end this shorter stream. Usually they're about 3 or 4 hours long. This is only 2 hours and 46 or 47. So a little bit shorter than usual, but 7 games next stream. So we're going back to a hell of a long stream. And then for the final stream of Season 1, it'll be pretty short because it's got 1 game. So, hope you guys have enjoyed episode 9 or stream 9 or whatever you want to call it of Marching with Morecambe. I'll see you next time for number 10 or maybe even a stream in between where I do something else. But I'll see you next time, whatever I stream. Goodbye for now.